this up. Anyways, y'all know what time it is. Y'all know who it is. What's going on there, everybody? Welcome back to another Hood Smart good afternoon show, man. I hope y'all doing well. I hope y'all out here eating right, living right, exercising. See what I'm saying? Take care of that body. Who is that? What it is, y'all? You ain't got no name on this, so I can't shout you out. What's going on to all my regulars? I appreciate you guys for always coming on and supporting the live. It means a lot. All the gifts, all the likes, all the shares. I appreciate it. You hear what happened in your country? Do you hear what happened in your country? Do you care? Blizzy, I do care, but my question is, why the fuck do you care? Yeah, Blizzy. Why do you know what's going on in your continent right now, nigga? Come on now. Don't get me started. See, I be trying to be nice. I really want to be nice to y'all. Yeah, that's the whole thing. But then y'all get out there, start throwing sticks, not knowing I'm gonna throw a whole bullet. You know what I'm saying? So if I was y'all, I'll just chill. Peace in the buttons, good fortune, my FBA brother from Haiti. What it is, John Old, man. Appreciate that, brother. Big salute to Haiti, man. Shout out to all the boys who not cuckoo birds. Shout out to all the immigrants who not out here cuckoo bird and out here hating, playing, hey, you know, we support and hope y'all do what y'all got to do. People in the Caribbean don't get along, don't get it twisted. I know y'all niggas don't. Yeah, the Caribbeans, man, y'all hate each other, goddammit. Damn near Caribbeans and Africa. So I don't know why y'all come to America talking about some we won. Oh no brother, we all won, brother. Shit, me, you niggas don't even like yourselves. Yeah, Africans don't like each other, Caribbeans don't like each other. Y'all seen what y'all. Anyways, we're gonna get into that later. Yeah, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and get into it. But before we get to today's topic, are you donating to Jamaica? Fuck no. But before we get into today's topic, let's go ahead and talk about a few things. So, you know, I keep telling y'all that you will hardly ever catch me on other people's platforms. I don't like being on other people's lives. You see what I'm saying? Because, you know, I can't control the lies. See what I'm saying? And I know how y'all get down on when you're hosting the live. Because I know how I get when I host the live. I get to muting you motherfuckers. I get to deleting y'all and kicking y'all out, deporting y'all out my lives. So what I look like joining other people's lives and shit when I know how I get down on my live? See what I'm saying? So I always try to stay away from other people's lives. But for some reason, y'all keep sending me everybody's lives. Y'all always DM me other people's lives and I be in there. See what I'm saying? So I'm chilling and, you know, somebody that I know sent me a live. And I'm just in the chat box. I'm just minding my own FBA business. I'm just hearing y'all out. You know what I'm saying? And it was a live full of mulattoes. And the prompt was, I'm just minding my own FBA business. I'm just hearing y'all out. You know what I'm saying? And it was a live full of mulattoes. And the prompt was, I was considered blacks. You know, and I'm just in the chat and I'm just listening. I ain't saying nothing. I probably commented one time. I'm hearing everybody's rhetorics. And then, you know, someone was on the panel and all I hear is, hey, there goes that nigga AI. Bring his ass up here. I said, oh, whoa. No. Listen, y'all, don't be bringing me up on y'all panel. I just be passing by. I don't want to participate. I'm just there just to see what's going on. Bring that nigga up here. And plus, it wasn't just the mulatto crew. This was the alphabet crew. So this is how I knew I was in the wrong place at the wrong time. I had no business being on this panel. So these goddamn mulatto alphabet crew done dragged me onto the panel talking about some damn, this is the FBA, this is the FBA king. This is the, everybody look, this is the, oh yeah, bring him on here. He's the FBA king. Matter of fact, he's the FBA queen. I said, God damn. I said, God damn. These niggas here, boy. Listen, y'all, listen. I don't want to be on y'all panels. Like, I can't control it. I can't do nothing. Y'all out here bringing me on y'all. Listen, I always end up in the wrong places, in the wrong spaces, and I can't control the panel. So I'm on there, and they said, FBA, hey, Hood Smart, read the damn panel. I said, God damn. Read the panel. Just read the panel. What does it say? So the prompt said something about are mulattoes black. And I said, shit. I mean, listen, like I tell y'all, I'm not here to tell y'all what y'all is, because I don't give a damn what y'all is. Some of y'all call yourselves Indians, indigenous, FBAs, Sulan, Freeman. I don't give a... don't ask me to tell you who you are, because I don't care. So I'm on the panel, and I said, listen, I mean, I guess, yeah, mulattoes considered black. No, it's not, nigga. No, it's not. I said, whoa, my bad. My bad. Shit. God damn, these niggas hostile than a motherfucker. Why is everybody on eggshells? Like, everybody's so damn hostile. Like, listen, I told him, listen, I don't give a damn. Like, it's on you. This is new to me that mulattoes don't consider themselves black. We are different from you guys. We're genetically different. There's nothing the same about us, and we're not one of you. So stop wanting us to be you. Listen. This is the wrong nigga to be on this panel. See what I'm saying? The desperation is real, brother. This is the wrong nigga to be on this panel, because I don't give a damn what you niggas call yourselves. Yeah, y'all. So I had to hurry up and evacuate out of there, because, you know, I just couldn't win. There was no way on that panel I could win. I just told you, this is a group of mulattoes who don't consider themselves black. And plus, this is the alphabet crew. I can't win. There's nothing here for me. You know what I'm saying? So I'll just encourage you guys to just please stop bringing me up on panels and sending me panels, because once they realize that I'm in the chat box, or once they see that AI, they're dragging me on the panel. So bring his ass up there. He's the FBA queen. Queen? Nigga, what? What the fuck? Yeah, I can't. Listen, y'all gotta leave me out of it. Listen, if y'all want me speaking, I'm on this panel every day at 2:30 p.m. That's it. This is the only place I'm speaking at. This is the only place I feel comfortable at. God damn it. But anyways, so yeah, let's get into it. So recap from last week. Last week we were talking about I think the brick lady, the Somalian African lady who was trying to put the blame on black American men for lighting her face up, when really nobody hit her ass with no brick. She got hit across the face with a water bottle. You know what I'm saying? Not saying I believe in assault, but goddamn it, when you out here talking like that, maybe someone should assault your ass for lying like that. The fuck is you lying like that for? Talking about you got hit with a brick and your ass got hit with a water bottle. See what I'm saying? This is why we can't trust these damn scamming ass Africans. They be lying, dog. You know what I'm saying? They be lying their ass off. Lying for what? And it's kind of like, lying for what? You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that, Hawaiian. Lying for what? What the fuck is you lying so hard for? You know what I'm saying? So we gotta keep, you know, we gotta keep our distance away from these people, because they be on some other shit. They be on some other shit. Grace, what's going on? Good afternoon. Yeah. And then last week we talked about Jamaica. We talked about the Bumba clots over there on that island, and they was out there going through their tornado, out there having a blast. The way the Jamaicans handle Hurricane Melissa, you would have thought that was G5. Take one. You would have thought that shit was goddamn the Playboy house. The way them niggas was out there dirty whining, out there in the middle of the rain and shit, out there playing the Nintendo in a body full of water and shit. Yeah, and you know what I'm saying, out there, and we over here talking about some, oh my gosh, pray for Jamaica, pray for Jamaica. Them niggas out there dirty whining in the middle of the street, shaking ass and shit. Niggas out there holding on to sugarcane trees, trying to dance like Usher and shit. I'm tired of niggas. I'm tired of niggas. Yeah, had me on here talking about pray for Jamaica. Jamaica out there like it's take one. Like they in Magic City. It's the damn strip. It's a strip club on the street every single day out there. Them niggas ain't gonna stop doing that shit no matter what kind of weather it is. But here's the thing. But then they get mad. When some niggas at the resorts catch a hissy fit because we not getting the proper treatment or what we paid for. Yeah, don't be mad at me because I'm not comfortable living in tragedy like you is. Yeah, don't get mad at me because when the lights go out and when the food gets to rationalizing, I start feeling some kind of way. I start getting a little bit edgy antsy. My anxiety goes up. You damn right, nigga. Wait, you got me hostage here in Jamaica, and you niggas out there dirty whining in the middle of Melissa. Yeah. We're just not used to living in tragedy and poverty to that extent. See what I'm saying? Y'all used to missing out on meals and eating 2 pieces of lettuce and carrots every other day. See what I'm saying? We not used to that shit. Yeah, y'all used to being out there chasing hyena nuts out there in Africa and cooking bushmeat ass. I'm not used to bushmeat ass. So yeah, there's gonna be a couple complaints. And not only that, but later on I figured out that they were not only holding the Black Americans in the resorts, but they also were still charging them. They also were still charging them for being at the hotel. So this money come out my pockets and you're holding me there. Y'all closed the airports before the hurricane even hit. Nigga, I'm a hostage, nigga. I have a question. Why every time a Black American have money, they marry a white girl? I'm a hostage, nigga. See what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Like, as a hostage, you taking advantage of my money. You're restricting me from going places. I already can't leave the resorts because I don't trust them niggas out there dirty whining in the middle of Melissa, shaking ass and shit, showering out there in the middle of the street. Nigga, I don't trust. I'm not finna go out there with them niggas. This is the only place I feel safe at. So hell yeah, I'm finna complain. You taking money out of my pockets and I can't go back home. Listen, one thing about Black Americans, we want to take our ass back home. See, that's what y'all fail to understand. We want to go back home. Misbehavior, what it is, brother. Yeah, Black Americans want to go back home. You ain't got to worry about my ass staying nowhere. I want to go back. You know what I'm saying? I want to go back home. I ain't trying to be out there all goddamn night. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with these damn other groups of blacks. Shit, and me. Right. So, yeah, so they came out there and then the Jamaicans started making all these rants and complaints about Black Americans being spoiled and not used to living in poverty like them and shit. Right. Just to come to find out that what's going on, Des? Just to come to find out that the people, just to come out to the people that were out there, saying all that were really other Caribbeans. It was people from the Bermuda or whatever you call it. It wasn't even Black Americans for the most part. And even still, if a nigga out there complaining, it's because I paid, nigga. Hell yeah, we want good customer service. If you taking money out my pockets and I'm not getting anything or the proper services, I don't give a damn what kind of hurricane it is. Okay, if the hurricane is such a tragedy, go ahead and stop charging me at the hotel. How about you do that? No. You're not trying to lose money. Yeah, you're not trying to lose money, but you want me to be grateful for the rations that you're giving me. How about you stop charging me for the hotel, and I'll stop complaining about the piss-po ass food you're giving me. But if you're going to take money out of my pockets while I'm here, held hostage, I'm going to make a few complaints. This is just how that shit goes. They act rude when you get off them cruise ships. Most definitely. Anyways, yeah, just to come to find out that a lot of Americans, white Americans and Black Americans were out there helping clean up Jamaica. Out there cleaning up the yard, out there picking up trees, out there actually contributing and helping. See what I'm saying? We was out there contributing and helping clean up Jamaica while they was making all those rants and all those TikTok stories and stuff about us. And we one thing about us, we know how to give a helping hand. See what I'm saying? We not going to come to somebody else's island or country and start criticizing them about their oppression and the situation that they're in. We're going to try to help. Unlike these other groups of people who come here and try to take. They don't try to help. If there was a tragedy that happened in Jamaica, we're going to contribute. See what I'm saying? And try to figure out, all right, what we got to do. Let's go ahead and team up and work out. Y'all don't got that kind of experience. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Y'all don't got that kind of experience, and y'all down to y'all last bushmeat and mud cookie. Yeah, when y'all get down to your last bushmeat and mud cookie, y'all start churning on each other. Yeah, when that monkey gets to running away from you, Yeah, when that monkey gets to climbing trees that you can't reach, you start lashing out. You get mad. You know what I'm saying? You start flipping on people because the monkey got away. When the hyena escapes you and he's too fast for you, you niggas start chimping out. Beating on your chest like a gorilla. Cause you couldn't catch the goddamn hyena. Right. We don't act like that. We're civilized people. See what I'm saying? We're civilized people. We don't turn on each other in times of crisis. What's going on, Millie? We give helping hands. Yeah. And then when the lions roars, you get scared. Yeah, y'all be scared in the motherfucker. Boy, when them lions turn around and start roaring at y'all black asses, y'all put them spears down and say, hey, my bad, lion. We just wanted a piece of lion ass. Right. Right, exactly. Leave them damn animals alone, man. Right. Yeah, y'all. But speaking of Africa, the Great Plains of Africa, Africa's king, Black American cosplaying king Burna Boy came on a platform with Playboy, Play Q, whatever the nigga name is, Play Max Boys, whatever this nigga name is. And he came on the internet and started talking about how Black Americans ain't got no culture. See what I'm saying? And it's another one of these streamer niggas like Kai Cenat who just Platboy Max. Okay, my bad. Platboy Max. Yeah, this nigga Platboy Max hopped on a live stream on Twitch with Burna Boy, and they started having a conversation. And then Burna Boy started talking about the homelands and shit like that. And he told Play Mac Boy, whatever this nigga name is, that he needs to go back home and see the homeland. See what I'm saying? And he said, yeah, we do got to go back. We do got to go back to Africa. All right, nigga. Who's us and who's we, nigga? Last time I checked, nigga, we not African. But it almost seems like all these streaming niggas, they got to play the same scripts. I'll play for y'all right now.
So it's like when we're out there, it was hot. You know what I mean? So it's furnace. Woo! Vibe is next level, bro.
Do you like heat wise? Like what type of temperature do you with? I've been to Africa. I gotta go to the homelands, bro. I got to.
You have to.
Got to.
It's like I don't understand people that have never been to Africa. It's like that's the real freedom.
This nigga said, I don't understand people who never been to Africa. I don't understand people who never been to Africa. Bitch, you know why. You understand why a nigga ain't never been to Africa. You know exactly why a nigga ain't never been to Africa. And it stays away today, at least 8. Yeah, talking about I don't understand people who never been to Africa. You know why a nigga don't want to go to Africa. Y'all niggas ain't got no AC. Or no lights. Yeah, you niggas ain't got no AC or no lights. That's the problem. Talking about I don't understand. You know why. You know exactly why. Why you don't come out here? You bitch, you know why we don't come out there. My answers, what's going on, brother? Talk to me. Hello? Hello?
Oh.
What's going on, brother? Yeah, all right. So we're gonna let that nigga, maybe that nigga wasn't, I wasn't sure he meant to hop on or not. Saying, yeah, so talking about some why you ain't never been to Africa. First of all, Africa fucked up right now. Y'all heard about what's going on in Sudan? Sudan fucked up. Nigeria, them niggas out there unaliving each other. Nigga, you see what the Nigerians are doing to them niggas who are Christian, to the Christians out there? You know exactly why a nigga don't go out to Africa. Ain't nobody trying to go out to that shit like the jungle right now. Nigga, please.
You know what it is, though? I'm gonna be honest, growing up, like my parents, like they didn't know where it was from. So I just found out recently. I did that, you know, the ancestry.me. Yeah. And I'm 10% Nigerian. So
this boy, Platboy Max, he's an online streamer. I'm not sure what he is though. I don't know. I don't know if this nigga is uh Black American or this nigga is. I don't know what this nigga is. T boy, talk to me. What's good, fam? You might mute it, brother.
Oh shit.
Yeah, there you go. Talk to me, fam. What's
Hey,
good?
what's up, fam? Hey, I just came up here to tell you you ain't the only one with a little lineup this week. You feel me?
Oh, you done
I
got
had
fresh. Hey, my boy done got fresh. Okay
when
then.
it got clean on when it got clean on them though, fam.
Yeah, yeah, brother.
What it is though? Everything good?
Yeah, nigga out here talking about this Playboy I keep forgetting Play
Oh,
Max
Black Boy Max.
Platboy, yeah, that Platboy Max. Yeah, you seen
What
that
he
live
did?
stream with him and Burna Boy?
Nah. Oh, Burner Boy tried to tell him he African, didn't he?
Yeah, this nigga Burna Boy and this Platboy Max done ate that shit up like the punk he is. This nigga talking about this nigga said, yeah, I don't understand people who never been to the motherland. And this nigga, Playboy, Platboy Max talking about something. Yeah, I don't get it either. When we're all from there, nigga, please. You know what I'm saying? Then turned around and said that he grew up with no culture.
Black Black Boy Max Spanish from what I know.
He's Spanish.
He's Spanish from what I know, so I don't know what he talking about, but hey, you know what? What you think about this, bro? I think a lot of Africans they know that like there's like a big like um there's gonna be a big like belt the ass season for a lot of them, especially like West Africans. So I feel like they think if they just continually attach themselves to us, right, it's gonna kind of make them in the clear and it's gonna kind of make them safe. You get what I'm
Oh
saying?
no,
But
this ass whooping coming full in the fat, brother.
yeah, yeah, yeah. They kind of deserve it too because one thing that they do is they don't check the people that's doing all the crazy shit over in their homeland. They don't have that
Never.
type of spirit. Yeah,
Mm-mm.
so they want to keep attaching to us because they feel like that's gonna make them safe when it's all said and done. But you know, delineation by that like 50% right now, and they've been crying. That shit only at 50% right now.
Right, right.
Hello?
Hold on, Ulis, whatever your name is. Yeah, dog. Uh, yeah, nigga. So these other groups of people, man, listen, they know it's belt to ass season. They just don't like this beat down, these FBAs that this FBA beat down that we giving them, letting them know about themselves. They can no longer tether to us. We don't want y'all around us like that or in our culture like that, cause you niggas don't do shit. You niggas don't fight nowhere. You don't fight in your homelands. You don't fight over here in America. Y'all don't do nothing but try to steal from us. See what I'm saying? We got Burna Boy. This nigga Burna Boy is on a live stream with Black Boy Max talking about there's nothing like home because home has freedom. And then Black Boy Max said, what you mean? He say, niggas in America get arrested all the time. Bitch, then why the fuck is you in America then? Why the fuck is you in America if that's the case? If you so free in Nigeria, why did you have to come to America to get put on? If y'all so free. And why are you on this Black American or at least this Americanized app right now, streaming with Americans? If Africa's so free, just be saying any goddamn thing, bro. And it's very disingenuous because they would try to downplay us while being in our culture. This nigga look like a nigga from Houston or New York right now. This nigga
What
got a
the
fitted
fuck?
cap. Yeah, my bad. This is my Native American pet. I mean, my mutt pet. He not even Native American. He a mutt for the most
Oh,
part.
that's a Spaniard. Okay, that's a
Yeah,
Spaniard.
that's a mutt up there claiming to be Native.
Okay,
We're gonna deal with
I
him in a
got you.
second.
I got you.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, they running misinformation campaigns, right? And niggas like Black Boy Max. First of all, Black Boy Max is not no nigga like that. This is a nerd. You hear me? And it's no disrespect because you know we need nerds in our community, but this is a nerd that's like not even like well read. Just you know doesn't really fit in with like you know the more roughneck dudes. Doesn't quite fit in with the anime clique. Just somewhere hanging in the balance. That's where a lot of them streamers went to. You dig? A lot of them
Right.
streamers went off like that. So, hey, listen, bro, it's nothing that's gonna be able to stop them from getting their karma. That's why they kept coming to America. They kept trying to reproduce with us and mix with us. They don't like each other, bro. A lot of
At
them
all.
usually reproduce and mix with anybody else. And let me just say this, right? Anybody that's from any island, like, I don't know, let's say Jamaica, for example, if you coming up here telling niggas anything and you don't got your boots on the ground in Jamaica, you a joke to me. You're a joker to me.
Exactly. Hey, you ain't doing shit in Jamaica, you a joke. Anyways, Ulis, talk to me, brother. What's going on, my mud dog pet? What it is, fam? How are you today? And oh, he left. There you go. You know what I'm saying? Birdie,
That
what's
ain't
going
going
on,
nowhere.
brother?
You know that. What's good with you? You know I ain't going no goddamn. Stop it. So hold up. What you saying? If a Jamaican come up here and they don't have their boots on the ground, they can't tell you nothing? Let me
Yeah,
tell
yeah,
you.
yeah. If you a Jamaican, you come up here.
Foundational buffoon something real quick, man.
Hold on.
Stop getting on these,
Hey, be quiet, cause you soft to us.
bro,
We see you
bro. I'm
as
gonna get
soft.
off if you're gonna be doing this,
We
bro.
see you as soft.
Let me
Yeah,
just
but
be
don't come
dry.
up here popping no shit, cause you're not tough, Birdie. You're not tough.
Hold on,
Don't
hold on,
Listen
come
hold
to
on,
here
me.
hold on,
popping.
hold on,
I'm
hold
not
on.
trying to be tough.
Wait, hold on, hold on. So I don't fucked around and forgot T is a moderator. Anyways, Birdie, go ahead and address yourself. What's your name? Where you from? I forgot. Well, you're Jamaican. Oh, you got the Jamaican flag right there.
Yeah,
Where you
born in
at? Are you in New
Jamaica.
York? You in New York right
Nah,
now, right?
nah. I'm down south in the United States. I grew up in New York, though. I grew up in Brooklyn, but I'm down south. You ain't got to know my locale. But
Okay.
like I was saying, let me address homeboy down here, bro. Listen to
Oh,
me,
you want to
homie.
talk to T? All right. Oh, just let him
Yeah, because
know.
he running his
Hold on,
mouth.
hold on. Just let him know T is a moderator. So if that's who
Yeah.
you want to talk to.
And I'm in the South too, Birdie. I'm in the South too. So just you know what I'm saying?
That's what,
Let's keep it. Let's keep it scholarly. Let's keep it scholarly. Let's keep it scholarly.
bro. Listen, let me tell you something about me and black people. I love black people, son. Ain't no threats for you. I ain't got no violence for you. I ain't so don't even insinuate that. I'm in the South. Let's keep it silently. And everybody got the pew pews and all that shit. We get it. You the tough guy. We understand. But I'm
We
not here to
damn
do.
sure do. We
I'm here to.
we a
I'm
hundred
here to
percent do.
educate you, bro. First and foremost, ain't nobody tethering on a motherfucking thing. Because I just heard the host say something about this Americanized app. Nigga, a Singaporean dude created this app in China. Stop it. Stop. You sound like you're colonizer, bro. We create.
First of all, nigga. Let's name a couple tethers. A cuckoo bird. What's a nigga name? What's that rapper name? Buster ass. I'm Buster Rhymes. My bad. Buster Rhyme, tether, cuckoo bird. Who else? That nigga Cool Kurt. Another cuckoo bird tether. Who we could go down a list of how many cuckoo bird tethers y'all have. Y'all can't get nothing jumping. Do you know what tether is? You know what a cuckoo bird is? You got a bird on there. Yeah. I seen Buster Ass the other day. Buster Ass the other day was on the internet talking about some, yeah, us Caribbeans, you know what I'm saying? You Caribbeans what? Y'all can't do shit on your island. You gotta come over here and be around me to get something jumping. See what I'm saying? So it's called tethering when you're not able to do something. Hold on. It's called tethering when you're not able to do something on your own in your own native land. If you got to come here and be amongst me to create something, it's my shit. And you're attaching yourself onto it. I created it. So yes, Birdie, y'all is tethering Cuckoo Bird. Hold on. This nigga Burner Boy, he's on Twitch with the American nice Twitcher streamer because Americans pretty much dominate this space, or people who cosplay as American dominate this space. This is an African nigga who's cosplaying as a nigga. No, he don't got no leopard skin on right now. This nigga got a fitted hat, diamond chains, sounds big diamond ring, and he's wearing jeans and some goddamn long sleeve shirt. That's not how they dress in Africa. Them niggas wearing the hyenas. Yeah, you seen the new hyena fit? The black and gray spots? That's what they wear over there, nigga. They don't
You're
wear
not
that shit.
serious,
Yo,
are you?
nigga, we the kings of being fresh, nigga. We the kings of drip, nigga, sauce, nigga, not you, niggas. You had to come over here to learn that. So yes, I just had to correct you there. You are tethering and you are a cuckoo bird. But go ahead. Go ahead, Brady.
This is a comedy skit, man. You niggas is on TikTok doing comedy skits, but that's what y'all do. Y'all try to make corny jokes and y'all
No,
not really. There's
calm
no
down,
nothing
calm
substance.
down,
Yeah, yeah,
No
Birdie.
yeah,
substance.
yeah, yeah. Yo, who's smart? Who's smart?
Hold on.
Hey, you
Give
can
me a
come up
second.
here
No,
just talking, bro.
no
Just
substance. There's no substance to what y'all doing,
calm
bro.
Wait,
down,
hold
Like,
on,
Birdie.
Brady. Wait. Are you trying to call me a liar? Are you saying I'm lying on you other groups of blacks who come here and imitate us? Who's the trendsetters, Brady?
Hey, Birdie, didn't the Black American basketball community raise you? You know I'm a little tapped in. I know a little something about something, right? Didn't the Black American basketball community raise you? Didn't the Harlem Globetrotters take you in, Birdie?
Take me in. No, I made the
Yeah,
team, pussy. They didn't. They had to take me in. I made the
yeah,
team,
yeah.
pussy.
You
I didn't.
you
I
you
didn't
learned
go
you
asking them to
learned the
let.
ropes
Let.
from Black Americans. You learned the ropes from Black Americans.
No, I learned the ropes from working hard, dog.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, yo, who's smart?
That's what
Who's
you
smart?
did.
Wait, hold on, Birdie. If you learned the ropes from working hard, why didn't you stay in your country to work hard, Birdie?
I went back to my country every summer and played for the Jamaican national team, dog. We won the Caribbean
Why didn't you
Championship in
stay? Why didn't you
2008.
stay? Why didn't you
I'm
stay?
there all the time.
Why,
I'm there back and
Birdie,
forth.
Birdie. If you know we don't like you here, why didn't you stay over there and work hard?
Nigga, I didn't know dirty Black Americans didn't like Caribbeans.
Oh,
The
okay.
amount of Jamaican parties. Hold on.
Nigga, now you know, nigga. Now what you finna do? You going
The
back?
amount of Jamaican parties I've been to and seen
Hold on.
Americans.
Now that you know, nigga, are you going back? Is my
The
question.
amount of Jamaican restaurants in
Now that
America.
you know, nigga, are you going back?
Nah, nigga, I'm buying more magazines, nigga.
You don't want to go back, okay?
No, I'm buying more magazines, nigga.
Right.
Shells. Now
Because you don't know you're not a hard worker. Thank you, brother.
Doing all that tough shit. Because like I said, you're not tough, Birdie. You're not tough. Stop doing all that tough shit. You're not tough.
Wait, host. I got a question.
Hold on, CIA. Hold on.
Elderly now, Birdie. You elderly now. Act like how your knees feel. That's what you need to do. You elderly now. So all that tough shit, stop talking all that tough shit. Because you know what we doing in the South. Switches and everything.
Elderly, nigga. I'll beat your girl drawers off, nigga.
You ain't gonna get a chance. I ain't gonna give you a fair one. I'm gonna pop you.
Nigga, I
That's
would
what's gonna
slap.
happen. That's what's gonna happen. You're not gonna get a fair one because you an old nigga. I'm gonna make you an example because we know what the shower posse did in our communities in DC. We know what y'all did in Brownsville. We know what y'all did in our communities. And we had to deal with y'all at one point in time
I would
real
send that
sick.
bitch back
We had to
beatbox.
deal with y'all real sick.
Girl to
We
come
had
back
to deal
home
with y'all real
beatboxing.
sick. So calm down. You're not tough. You're an old man now, Birdie. You're an old man.
Would kill your girl.
You wear dress shirts and
That's
bucket
how
hats
old I am.
still. You wear fitted hats and dress
Fly
shirts
shit.
still.
Always been a fly nigga, homie.
Yeah, no,
Watch
you're
your
not. No, you're not. No, you're not. You
Okay,
outdated. And you
nigga.
all,
Okay, if you always been a
my
fly
car
nigga,
fly,
if
nigga.
you always been a fly nigga, fly away, nigga. Fly
Car
away
fly,
back.
nigga.
Fly away back to Jamaica, nigga. Please.
Fly to yours.
Please. Hey, Birdie, let me ask you something, Birdie. So,
Host.
Birdie, so what do you think about what happened in Jamaica with Melissa? What did you think about that? Did you donate anything?
Nigga, we handled it, nigga. Fuck you mean? That's what we do every year.
Who's we?
Yeah,
Hold on,
we-
nigga.
I'm a
You
Jamaican.
over here with me? How you handle some shit?
I'm
You over
over
here
here
with
with
me?
you, bro. I'm nowhere.
Did you go over there to go help out?
I'm nowhere near. I ain't
Did you go in Jamaica to help out, brother?
get over there yet. Stop muting me, bro.
My bad.
Stop
Oh, my
muting me,
bad.
bro.
Oh, my bad. You seen all them kids swimming through the streets while you stayed and watched on TV said, Bumba
Kids swimming in the streets. You saw kids swimming in the streets.
Hold on, Birdie. You see those kids out there swimming, backstroking in the middle of the streets, and you said, Bumba
I've ever seen in my life.
God damn, Birdie.
Scared of your ugliness, my nigga. That's what it is. You scared of your.
Birdie, damn, niggas. So you waited till this. You the
You
kind of
more
nigga.
African
Oh, Birdie,
than me,
you the kind of nigga to wait till the storm passes over. You the kind of nigga to wait. You wait till the skies turn back blue and shit, huh? Boy, you
African,
ain't shit,
dog.
nigga.
You
ain't
are
shit,
African,
nigga.
dog.
You ain't shit. God
Big nose
damn.
African, my nigga.
Anyways, Birdie, let me get CIA going. He's antsy. CIA, talk to me, brother. What's going on?
All right, so who's smart? I'm from Ghana, like Africa, but I was born here, but raised in Ghana. What do you have against Africans?
Ain't shit.
No,
That's all right.
walk in the
No,
room,
cause
bro.
like I heard like you talking about like talking down on Africans.
Man, I didn't talk down on y'all last. All I said was that y'all chase hyenas and shit like that, and y'all eat bush meat, ass. That's it. Just culture thing.
I know, but like, bro, like, yo, I mean, wait.
I mean, do y'all not eat bush meat, ass, nigga? Am I lying?
Wait, I have a question. Are you do you consider yourself African or native?
I consider myself indigenous.
neither.
Bro, that's the problem, bro. That's the problem.
Why?
Hold on, y'all. No. Let's let CIA have his rhetoric. Go ahead, brother. Talk to me, CIA.
Yeah, bro, that's the problem. You're not native, bro. Like, we all know your ancestors are from Africa. Like, you
See, CIA, hold on. I didn't say I was native. I said I was indigenous, sir. So please use the correct terms. I didn't say native. But go ahead, CIA. Tell me how you know. What part of Africa am I from, brother?
probably from West Africa, your ancestors.
What part of West Africa? West Africa is very big. That's a general term to use. What part of West Africa?
Ghana, Nigeria, Cameroon. Like,
Well, goddamn, nigga, which one, nigga? I'm from all of them. Which
I mean,
country?
I, I mean, I don't know your last name because they erased it. The
Oh,
colonizers
okay,
erased your
okay.
last name.
So, all right. So you have no proof to prove that I'm from Africa, but you out here telling me I'm from Africa. You know how I know I'm not from Africa, nigga? You know how I know? I'm gonna tell you how I know for sure. Besides the DNA and genealogy, this is how I know for sure. So I'm in Miami, right? And I went to Metro Zoo. That's a zoo down south in Miami on 152nd Street. And I'm at the zoo, and I took my little sister there, and I'm walking with my sister, and we passed the lions, we passed the hyenas. Then we seen the monkeys. And when I looked at the monkeys, there was no urge to eat them. I ain't have no urge to grab them out the goddamn cage and put them in a pot and start stirring the goddamn pot and turn it on fire.
Wait. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Wait. So you're saying like that's what Africans do?
Listen,
Y'all
when I
niggas
seen
ain't,
the
man. I'm a
monkeys,
gift, bro. I'm out of here. Y'all niggas ain't.
Wait. I got a question. You're saying that's what
hold on.
Africans do?
What did the Jamaicans say?
Hold on. CIA, you gotta chill, bro. Chill, fam. Chill, dog. Let me finish, bro. You asked me a question. I'm trying to finish. I seen the monkey, and I said, poor monkey. I hope they free the monkey. I had no desire to eat it, cook it, fry it. Yeah, I seen it in his kids, and I let it be. There was no demonic spirit that came over me to grab the damn monkey, strangle it, and put it in the pot. That didn't come over me. See what I'm saying? And then I also don't got an obsession with selling people neither. Like I don't want to sell nobody. I don't want to sell nobody. I don't have a you know what I'm saying? I don't have a nature to sell people, sell kids, and sell women. That's just not a part of my culture. So there's a lot of different things that separates me from y'all just off of just genetic patterns of instinct. You can just look at my instincts and tell that I don't have the same demonic, tribalistic, spear, monkey catching kind of demeanor. But go ahead.
Okay. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like you think that, but yeah, bro. Yeah, you're funny, bro. I'm gonna give that to you, bro. You're funny. You made me laugh, right? So as African, yo, all right, bro. Let me finish. I'm trying to keep it together. All right, so yo. So as Africans, bro, we might eat slaves, bro. I mean, we might eat monkeys, right? My bad. I made a
Hey,
mistake.
no, hold on, no. You said it right, nigga. You said it. The nigga said, we might eat slaves. Nigga, you going on
Please let me
YouTube,
finish.
nigga.
Please
That's
let
going
me
on
finish.
YouTube.
Please,
Nigga, your ass is going on YouTube, nigga.
Yeah, please, let me finish. I said we might eat monkeys, right? But at least we were never
Nah,
slaves,
nigga.
bro.
You said we might eat
Bro,
slaves,
yo,
nigga.
nigga.
You said we
Yo,
might
your
eat
ass needs to
slaves,
go
nigga.
back to slavery, bro. Hey, go back to slavery, bro. We never experienced slavery, bro. Your ancestors experienced that shit, bro.
Yes, CIA. We know because you ate them, nigga. You just admitted it. You know why you didn't experience no slave because you ate all the damn slaves. Maybe if you didn't eat them, you would have experienced it. How
Bro,
about
nigga.
that?
Yeah,
Stop
bro.
eating. How about you
Yeah.
just stop eating everything that's moving, nigga? If it got a heart, nigga, if it has a heartbeat and if it walks on two legs, leave it alone. Leave that shit
Why would
alone.
you KKK? The KKK is gonna get your ass, bro.
Fuck the KKK, nigga.
Listen,
CIA.
at
Fuck
this
the
point,
niggas,
listen,
nigga.
CIA.
Fuck the KKK.
See, CIA, at this point, I'm more scared of you than the KKK at this point, nigga. I'm more scared of you, nigga. Listen. I don't look good on no buffet meals. Don't put me on no menu. Don't try to put some. You probably thinking about what seasons go good with me right now. Just chill out, nigga. Just calm down, nigga. This is the world is not your cooking pot, nigga. Like some things deserve to live without being eaten, nigga.
All right, bro. I
Hey,
said Africans.
hey,
We
AI,
might eat
let me drop a
monkeys, bro.
gem for you real
I
quick,
said we
AI.
might eat.
Let
Go
me let
ahead,
me drop
Sam.
a gem for you,
Yeah,
AI.
bro. We might eat
If you
monkeys,
look
but
on
we never.
Telegram, hold on, monkey catcher. Hold on, monkey catcher. And listen, you look on Telegram, right? Type in this name. ANAYL Monde, MONDE, right? It's people in Ghana right now practicing ritualistic cannibalism on
Damn.
that page in Telegram. And they
Hey,
posted to
stop
show,
the cap. Hey,
hold on,
don't
hold
talk
on.
about my.
Hold on, they posted to show other people what they doing to each other. So it's Ghanaians posting Nigerians, Nigerians posting them getting back at Ghanaians, Central Africans, like a bunch of people. That's a whole page on Telegram for African cannibalism.
Hey, bro, that's what the
So stop talking all this cap.
that's
And,
what the white man did to you.
and
The
we
So
the
so
worst. We the
so
worst
see
people you want to get into it with it, bro.
so CIA
white man did that to your ancestors.
CIA. I hope that answered your question of why I think I'm not African, because I don't have the same, just the natural instincts that come with you Africans. I don't have it. So that's one big indicator. All the other DNA genealogy stuff, that's also important information. But how we eat, that's very important. Yeah, that's a big part of it.
All right, bro. Yeah.
The police of the zoo, the security of the zoo don't gotta follow me around the zoo to make sure I don't eat the livestock. You know what I'm saying? That's around. So you experienced that. I know you experienced that because they follow you around. But anyways, Halo, go ahead, sis. Talk to me. What's going on?
Bro, you used to be a slave, so you should shut
Yeah,
the
I
fuck.
was gonna say this. You keep talking about us being slaves, but it's funny to me that you can't outdo the slaves. Okay, you can't. You haven't outdid the slaves, and you had all this nation, all this land, all these people, and you still can't overdo the slaves. Even when it comes to our culture, it's the most inspirational around the world. So you talk all this
Bro,
shit
what's
about
your
the
culture, bro?
slaves.
Marijuana.
What is
Go ahead, Halo. My bad. I don't know who
my
that is. You about to
bad?
get drawn. You don't time up.
So you talk about us being slaves, but you didn't outdo these slaves. You had freedom, and you still couldn't get on your good foot. And you come over here talking about we slaves. Well, guess what? We made it for somewhere for you to flee to, but you made nowhere for us to flee to, because you can't get it together. And you have more people than us, and you have so-called all these resources, and still couldn't make shit shake. Okay, what little we had, we made it do, and we outdid you. So when you talk about slaves, you should be ashamed. You should feel ashamed to even call us slaves. Cause I'm still trying to
No,
figure out
no,
how
you guys
we
are
outdo
talking down
you.
on my people. You're saying we eat people,
How did we
and
do
we
you?
eat
How we
monkeys.
outdo
So what do
you?
you mean?
How did we outdo you? And we're the slaves.
You did not
How?
outdo us, bro.
Yeah, we did
You guys
outdo
will
you.
never
We
outdo
did.
us.
We
There's
did. Why we richer
one,
than you?
there's
Why we the richest
1.5
blacks
million.
around the world? Why we have more inventions than you? Why we made it somewhere for you to flee to? You made nothing for us to flee to.
Because
Why we made
African,
it so where your people couldn't get
The
help over
city of
here?
light.
all
Because
right,
their
can I
own people
answer the
don't help their
question,
own
please? Can
people.
I
Can
answer
I
the
finish
question?
talking?
All right,
Because
so
their
all
people
the
don't help.
inventions that
Can I
were made.
finish?
All right, my bad. So all the
Okay,
invention that
so
was
no,
made
no,
was
not
by
your bad, because you're gonna say my bad and keep
Finish.
talking.
Nigga. Go ahead, Halo.
Okay. I just want to know, like, when you talk about slaves, calling us slaves, that's not an insult. It's an insult that the slaves outdid you. Okay? Why we got more motion than you?
because you
So
guys
what is
stole
your
all of our
excuse? What is
culture.
your
You
excuse?
stole all of our culture, and you claim it as yours. You
Who
stole hip
stole
hop
your
from
culture?
Africa.
Okay, hold on. So you mean to tell me jazz came from you when you can't even hit those notes? Nobody on the continent can hit the notes that we can hit.
You guys stole hip hop from
So how
Africa,
we
and you
stole
guys
hip
want to
hop?
claim it
You
as
said hip
yours.
hop. So hip hop came from you. Then why the fuck? If it came from you, then why the fuck it didn't start there? If it
Wait,
came from you,
hold
wouldn't
on,
it be?
Halo.
Wouldn't it be?
Let me say something real quick. So,
I'm
CIA,
fucking dead, bro.
hold on, brother. CIA. So it's funny, cause my neighbor, right? My neighbor, she's African. She's a sweet lady. You know what I'm saying? She don't know what I be saying on the internet just yet, but one day she gonna find out, and we're gonna have that conversation. But for right now, she's cool. You know what I'm saying? She's an African lady, and she invited me over to her church one time. And I was just like, damn. Should I go? You know what? Fuck it. So, I went to church with this African lady. And, I sat there. It was an African church. And, I sat down in the seat in the front row. You know what I'm saying? The priest came on, with tribal hyena gear. And I was just, I said, I still was cool. I still was fine. You know what I'm saying? The kids was walking around bad as fuck. Niggas out there dropping Cheetos and Lays all over the carpet and shit and eating and playing while the preacher is trying to preach. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool still. But then, they got to singing. Yeah. And then when y'all got to singing and you got to the Jesus part, Jesus, that's how I knew you niggas ain't nowhere near. We ain't getting nothing from you niggas. That church sound like hell, nigga. So for you to sit here, talk about we stole some shit from you, you niggas sound like some bats out of hell when y'all singing. Nigga, the Jesus loves us.
Right. And I want to know if you said the hip
I
hop
said, boy,
community,
these
where's
niggas
your
can't
truth
hit a
at?
high note to say shit. Nigga, man, I could have sworn I heard the bushmeat screaming from the back of the goddamn church. Y'all trying to put the motherfucker on the grill out there yelling, Jesus.
Where's your Michael
Nigga,
Jackson?
so CIA, what the fuck we got from you, nigga? Explain to me your church. Why y'all sing so
Where's
bad,
your
nigga?
Whitney Houston?
Yeah, bro. Yo,
Where's your Whitney Houston?
African invented Christianity. Jesus is from Africa. Muhammad is from Africa. All the religions comes from Africa.
We don't believe in Jesus.
Well, I believe in Jesus, but a lot of stuff he said is very debatable. But
No. Listen, we're just talking about comparisons. He says that we're alike. I told him I don't eat monkeys. Then I told him that we don't sing like them. So I'm trying to figure out where's the culture similarities at, and why y'all so bad at being us? Yeah, why y'all so bad at being us? I seen a TikTok the other day of some African guys. They all standing in the camera, about 5 of these niggas. Yeah, you know, y'all travel in groups. Y'all never by yourselves. You know what I'm saying? Y'all traveling groups. Y'all on TikTok trying to dress Black American, and y'all doing it so bad and it's so cringy. Why everything you guys do is horrible when you try to imitate us? And why we never try to imitate you?
Well, I can answer it. Yo, there's
Hold on,
nothing else.
I just want to let you know, if you go through my closet right now, there is no cheetah print, nothing. There's no cheetah print, nothing, hyena print, nothing. There's no fur. I got no fur in my house. I just to let you know that. But go ahead.
All right, so yo. There's no black culture, bro. Every black culture is from Africa. You guys stole it from Africa and made it
Man,
that.
why is you trying to steal Black American
Wait, hold
culture?
on. So, sir, answer my question. So, why do y'all say Jesus like that? Like, I don't understand why y'all sing like that. Why y'all church choir sounds like deers crying? What's the problem?
You trying to steal somebody's culture and say
Yo,
it came
bro.
from you. You a terrorist.
Hold on, Halo. Why are we so different, CIA? Why y'all smell like that too? Hold on.
We're different
I got
because
another story. I just got all these African stories. My bad, y'all. I got these African stories. And you know what I'm saying? They just keep coming to my mind. Nigga, yesterday I'm in Subways, right? Nigga, I had to go pee real quick. I was on the road. I'm in Subways, and you know, I'm about to order some food, and there's some African nigga. He's behind me, and the nigga just, you know, I didn't know if he was in front of me, behind. I said, yo, is you in line or not? He said, no, brother. Go ahead, brother. He shook my hand. I said, all right, yeah. He shook my hand. Nigga, why did when I smelled my hand smelled like ass, nigga? Why y'all smell different too? What is that? What is that smell? Nigga? Why I had to go back and rewash my hands, nigga, after I shook this African nigga hand? What is?
I can explain. Wait.
So we talk about the Eston Fest.
I just want to know, what the fuck is y'all problem, bro? You've been in America for too long to still be doing this stank ass shit. What is the issue? What is the issue, CIA? What is the problem?
All right, let me answer, please. All right, so whenever an yo, all right, bro, you're funny, bro. All right, so whenever an African man lays with a black American person, that's why we stink.
Tomatoes, nigga. You're not even good at listen, CIA. You're not even good at telling jokes, nigga. Nigga, thumbs down in the chat, bro. Thumbs down.
Can we bring up the Eston Fest?
Go ahead, Halo.
Can we bring up the fact that this is how we know we're cultural different from you? It's because when we bring up Eston Fest, when y'all bought Eston Fest and y'all turned that motherfucker into a mud hut village, no Black American wanted to go there. It was empty. They made the less money. The culture wasn't the same. We wasn't into buying none of them damn fucking clothes that y'all had up there. We was not into the music. We wasn't into none of the shit you did. And that's how you know that we have a different culture than you. And you up here trying to steal, claim things. Has nothing to do with you because you can't even do it like us. You're a tether.
Michael Jackson is from Africa.
Michael Jackson is not from Africa. Stupid.
Michael Jordan is from Africa. Every black sports.
Gary, the man is from Gary. He's a Black American.
Michael Jackson was born in Ghana. LeBron James was born in Nigeria. Like, what is you talking about?
He gotta be lying.
Amen.
You know you lying.
Like, you guys don't even have brain.
Hold on. Anyways, let's go ahead and kick this nigga off. We got other people who want to join. Does someone have a
It's my
question for him?
turn. It's
Love and
my
life. Do
turn.
you have a question for him?
No, my question was for the Jamaican bird that was at the bottom. Where that bottomless bird go?
Oh,
Cause he over here
you talking
talking.
about the cuckoo
Yeah,
bird?
yeah. 'Cause he talking about some. He did in the South. I need to understand who's inviting these Caribbeans to the South. Like who invited y'all to the South? And I want to know, did he bring the shower posse with him? Like, is that what we're doing in the South? Y'all taking the shit that y'all did up here to the South with y'all? That's what I came up here for. But I think you kicked him off, or he fled once you
Nah,
started
he
talking about
fled.
they monkey.
He ran away. He got emotional, ran away.
Once you started talking about they monkey stew. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'ma just leave. That my question was for.
Hey,
Yeah,
bro, we don't eat monkey stew. I don't know where you heard that from.
nigga, calm down.
Yo, can you hear me?
Who that is? No, you're not your turn yet, brother. NTA, talk to me. NTA SK. NTA SK. There you
Right,
go.
so I'm here, bro.
What's
But
your
I
name?
just
What's
wanted
your
to
name?
say
Where you
one
from, brother?
thing. Like he said that we all come from. I'm from Florida, bro.
All right, talk to me. Go ahead.
All right. He said we all come. He said we all come from Africa. I'm gonna say, all of the lands was together at one point. So you know what I'm saying, that could be true. But to be real, we all know we have different tribes, and over the years, you know what I'm saying, it's you know. I'm gonna just stop right there. What I really meant to say was, okay, I heard, what's his name? Muhammad Ali. He had went to like some kind of club or something, bro. And you know Muhammad Ali is American, right? Okay.
Right.
So you know Muhammad is American. So he went to a club. He couldn't get inside the club because he's a Negro. Saying they label us Negroes. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So if we Negroes
Wait, hold on,
and
brother. Hold on,
Muhammad Ali said when he was
Wait. God damn, hold on. You're telling the story wrong, brother. He went into a restaurant, not a club. A restaurant.
yeah. I didn't know when he went to, bro. It's the same thing, bro. But basically,
For content. Right. Your mic muted, brother. You muted yourself. All right. Well, God. Okay. So here's where he was going until he fixed his mic. Okay. Uh, Yeah, I'm gonna drop you real quick, add back up. So I'm gonna re-say what he said just for the panel who didn't know. So Muhammad Ali was standing outside of a restaurant. And the restaurant had a sign that says no Negroes allowed. But then again, once he left or once he stepped outside, there were some African people who walked into that same restaurant that said no Negroes allowed, and they allowed the Africans in. So there is a difference between us and y'all in demeanor, like I mentioned. There's a difference in us in genealogy, ancestry, DNA. All that has been proven already. And but I don't even like going to that conversation. Listen, CIA, this nigga eats monkey ass. Why are we arguing with a nigga that eats monkey ass? You know what I'm saying? And his church don't even say Jesus. He say Jesus. They use all their lips to say Jesus. So we can't argue with these niggas. Anyways, tell the Bureau, brother. I tried to add you on. Your connection was added. Taco,
Wait, I never knew Muhammad Ali.
Hold on. Taquito, talk to me, brother. What's going on?
Yo, what's going on? FBA, I'm from Ohio.
There it is.
I just came on real quick because I heard him say something about rap and hip hop, saying that we took it from Africa. That's a complete lie. I realized at a certain point, listening to this, that he's a troll. He's not even serious. Like you can't be saying Michael Jackson was born in Ghana. That's like, that doesn't even connect to anything. But when it comes to hip hop, the whole foundation of hip hop is NYC, foundational Black Americans. You know, you got Cool Herc. He was Jamaican. I'll give him that. But even when you look around the country, when you look at the whole West Coast and what they did with hip hop, you already know the South is full of FBAs. They put their own spin and flavor on it and all that stuff. Like Midwest, full of like, we are the foundation of this shit. And when it comes to this whole like Africans had something to do with it, or we taking something from Africans and putting it in the music, like that's completely false. That's completely false. When you look at hip hop, when they started off and they was playing it in the park and all that in the Bronx, they were using funk and soul records.
Mm-hmm.
All of that stuff stems from, blues and jazz. There's no African anything when we talk about blues and jazz. That's all us. That all comes from foundational Black Americans. There is nothing, no aspect of that comes from anything African. Not an ounce. And the thing about that, the last thing I'm going to say, because I wasn't going to be long, but when you look at those things, like those genres of music, they evolved. And when it comes to hip hop, we pull mostly from those Black genres. So that's the foundation of it. And when I've watched so many hip hop documentaries. I've done my due diligence as far as everything hip hop related. I'm a student of the game. Never in anything I have seen in the 2000s, in the 90s, even in the before 2015, I've never seen anything African related credited towards the creation of hip hop. That is some new shit. They're trying to remix history and erase history. So that's all I got to say.
Appreciate that, brother. Man, listen, y'all. Listen, with these group of people here, I don't even try to debunk none of the shit they say. We already know that these niggas can't do the shit that we got. Talking about we got things for them. Then why is it not popping over there in Africa? Why is it not popping over there in fucking the Caribbeans? See what I'm saying? EOS, appreciate that, brother. Why is it not popping nowhere else? If y'all similar like us? Y'all, you can't get it done. Why did Burna Boy have to come to America, sound like a Black American, use a Black American style to get put on? What's wrong with the goddamn tribal wear in Africa? Why he can't wear that? Why he can't sing in that? Because it's not popular. That shit won't get you nowhere. It's not cool to be African. It's not cool to be Caribbean like that. I don't know why. Don't ask me. But the people, they tell you what the market is and what's in demand. And you Caribbeans and you Africans, y'all are not in demand. Unfortunately, y'all about to be out of America soon. So we don't even have to get into debate with y'all about this shit because we could just look around and see that nobody wants to be like y'all. Nobody. But go ahead, CIA. What you got to say? You got a question?
All right, so did you know that during the Civil War, everybody that fought against the Confederates was from Africa?
Wait, hold on, brother. Real quick, my bad. I want to let you talk because it sounded like you had something interesting to say. But could you swallow your spit, nigga? Can you drink water real quick? Drink some water, nigga, and I'll unmute you, nigga. God damn, you gargling on the goddamn chat, nigga. Damn. You heard?
Okay, I'm ready.
Nah, nigga, hold on, nigga. I need go drink water, nigga, and then come back, nigga. Out there gargling on my damn channel. How the fuck I'm supposed to put this on YouTube and you gargling in the mic? They gonna cut my shit off, nigga. They want to hear that shit. True Herb, how you doing, man? Go ahead, it's your channel. I'll mute your mic. They got here gargling the mic while you trying to. True Herb.
Okay.
True Herb. I'm trying to skip this nigga. True Herb. True Herbs. Unmute your mic, ma'am, sir. Okay, there you go.
All right. Hey, listen up. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. I hear it's a confrontation between Americans and Jamaicans, and I'm not sure what's going on. But
brother, where you from, brother?
Jamaica.
What part of Jamaica?
Kingston.
Are you currently in Jamaica right now?
No, sir.
Okay, where are you at in the United States? Florida? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what you heard? So what's your question?
Is it about the hurricane and what Jamaica said and is it with American and the Jamaican back and forth nonsense?
It's a little bit of that, but what is there something that you wanted to add to that?
Yeah. When it comes down to that, I want to say this: what Jamaicans are saying about Black Americans, it's just a small percent of Jamaicans. And people are running with it like it's the majority of Jamaicans. It's not. Jamaicans, for the most part of it, has no fucking problem with Black Americans. None. Absolutely none. But for this, whatever happened in Jamaica the other day, that's a very, very, very small percentage of Jamaican. And even I am upset about the bullshit. That's just black people talking shit about one black people. It's garbage. And it's
So True Herbs. So
yes, sir.
I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're trying to say. What I think what what some of y'all are failing to understand is as Black Americans, it's not our job to figure out if it's the majority of y'all or if it's a small percentage of y'all. The
Right.
fact that any of one of y'all is open up your mouth to say anything, it needs to be checked. So if you feel like
Absolutely.
that, you need to be coming up with a video. Someone, another Jamaican, needs to be checking that Jamaican. I'm half Jamaican. I posted a video the other day checking the Jamaican who said it. So I'm
Which you
saying,
should. Yeah,
right.
you should.
We understand it's not all of y'all, but we also understand that you guys do not check each other neither. You don't check each other when you guys say things that's out of place. You run to my panel and say, "Why are you saying all these things?" What did you not just hear what that nigga just said?
Right. You have to defend yourself. So you're right.
Right. So
You,
y'all are not checking each other, and that's the whole problem.
and that
So
is right. For
right,
the most of us, we're not checking each other.
that's the
Hey,
issue.
Um,
True Herbs, if I could just add in something for you as well, right?
yes, sir.
There are people doing their own little independent research, and the people who came out initially complaining about the food situation, they weren't even Black American people. They were like first generation Caribbeans living in America, so they immediately assumed that they were Black American. And then the
Because they
other
heard the
lady,
accent.
right, the other lady was Bermudan. So my homeboy on here, 99, he actually dispelled that whole video. He actually debunked that those were even Black American people complaining to begin with in the first place. So a lot of people are just feeling like, Jamaicans couldn't wait for their time to start talking trash about Black Americans.
Exactly.
That's the general consensus.
There you go.
And like I said before, I heard it, and it's a horrible thing to hear. From one black person talking shit about another black person, and it's just going on and on. And the white man sit back and relax and say, "Let them niggas kill each other. We don't give a fuck." It's a sad situation.
But the thing about it is also True Herb.
So let me ask you a
Wait,
question.
hold on. The thing about it also True Herb is how you say that, but at the same time, you guys didn't really come to America to help us out in the first place anyway. So it's kind of like this unity, or you saying white people say watch them unalive each other. Y'all never was really on our side like that in the first place.
No, you can't say that. You
Why?
can't. No,
Why?
no, no. You can't say that. I
True.
completely disagree. I
Okay.
completely disagree.
Okay.
Listen, came here, New York City. All the Jamaicans that have been around all these years, they're not against Black Americans.
No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is you didn't come here to be on our side in the first place. So to say things like, "Oh well, we don't have them talking points," it's possible to believe because you guys didn't come over here to help us out. You came to New York from Jamaica to help yourself out. See what I'm saying? Right or wrong?
That is correct. Yes, sir.
That is correct. Okay, so based off of that, it's safe for me to assume that okay, these groups of people, they don't really have our backs, which is fine, but don't mean you got to speak out against us. It's the issue. It's the real issue.
I,
You get
I,
what
I
I'm saying?
wouldn't say we don't have your backs. If something should happen, we're gonna be there. So I wouldn't say we don't have your backs. Because
Well,
if
True Herbs, can you explain the shower posse and them being politically funded by the government, the government of that time in Jamaica to literally come over here and start trouble in Washington, D.C., Philly. We got Brownsville, New York, where we were flooded with the shower posse. Can you explain that?
this is what I would say about the shower party. It's just one bunch of niggas killing niggas. They're connected to the government and all of that, but if you look at the whole aspect of it, it's garbage. It's just violence and violence. What is it? And then they're all dead and they're all gone. It's just bullshit. It's black people killing black people. That's all it is.
Okay.
They
All
kill a
right.
lot of people. They didn't involve a lot of drugs, but
Yeah,
at the end of the day,
that's
it's just
not a good
black people
excuse,
killing
brother.
black people.
To be
Okay.
honest, that's not a good excuse, brother.
I'm gonna go ahead and say this, you heard. Listen, so at the end of the day, I think the major problem is for you guys who don't have those rhetorics that your other groups of people have, you need to be checking them. Not coming on my panel telling me about what I said or what's going on with what I'm talking about. You need to be on those panels, educating them and telling them to get on code. If you truly feel like that, that's what it comes down to. Anyways, NYC girl, talk to me, man. You've been waiting for a minute.
Hi, I'm just trying to recap everything that is being said. I really didn't wrap my head around too much of what was going on in Jamaica,
Mhm.
but I will just say that people need to just stay off Black Americans. Like, we the coolest people you want to really like get to know. Like, for real, for real. Like, I'm just so tired of it. They stay on us. They stay on our backs. Leave
Right,
us alone. We love y'all. Like, for real. What's the problem?
right, right.
And I mean, like to the Africans, I feel like they cool, they do be trying to be down, but like I think we pay a lot of their bills, they rent by going to get our hair braided and shit like that. So
Right,
they should be like really respecting our grounds because we really spend a lot of money in that community and they braiding shops. You feel me?
right.
So
Exactly.
don't be like wanting our money, but you don't really like us.
Exactly. Exactly. Copy our style, but you really don't like us. It's just weird. But anyways,
Yeah,
appreciate that NYC. Let me get
no
Miguel.
doubt.
My bad. Miguel Q. Talk to me, brother. Miguel Q. There you go.
What's
Talk to me,
going
brother.
on, family? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you. Talk to me.
Not much. Hey, my question was for the African dude, since he keeps saying we got so much shit from Africa. I want to know how Africa got
Oh,
the
don't get
tomato.
that. Don't get this nigga started, brother. But go ahead, ask him the
But
question.
how they get the tomato and how they get the corn and all white things from wild rice? So how did they get rice? And America is foundational. We got the oldest bacteria in the Americas, the oldest family of trees in America. So what exactly is we getting from Africa? And majority of those countries weren't established until the 1960s. That sounds like the American Colonization Society to me. And you're talking about slavery. Of course, you don't have slavery because slavery is an American thing. It started with America and the Pequot Indians and the Narragansetts. So when you hear slavery, of course, I mean Black Americans. Where does we take
So,
it from Nigerians? I guess.
Wait, can I answer it?
Go ahead. Go ahead, CIA.
All right, so like Africa, like there was like different like countries before like the Europeans like decided to like defy like all the tribes and like make it to like their own countries, and also like what do you guys have against Africans, bro? Like nothing. We love you
Well,
guys,
what
bro.
did that got to do with the tomato getting to
so,
Africa? What did
hold
that
on,
got
All
to
right,
do
bro.
with anything I just
Yo.
said?
Hold on.
All right.
Hold
So
on.
yo, my
Hold
bad.
on. J baby, you can't use your African supremacy on my panel. There's a pecking order here. You gotta wait. It's not your turn yet. So go ahead, Miguel.
Yeah, I just wanted a serious answer to my question if he had one. If not, then he could just. At this point, we gotta just assume that everything come from America. Y'all had the tomato for one of y'all main dishes in Africa, and that's indigenous to the Americas. So you actually got to just start saying that y'all get y'all shit from us. I mean, we went
Wait,
over there and
wait,
colonized.
wait,
We
wait, wait.
probably the country you from was colonized by some of our cousins.
Okay, bro. Yo, tomatoes. Every tomatoes is from Africa.
They
Everything
not.
in
And
America
tomatoes are
is from
indigenous to the
Africa.
Americas. They are indigenous to Americas. You can Google that right now.
Can we move on to the next person? This nigga just
I'm
trolling,
sure. I'm sure
Miguel.
you want to.
He just trolling. Carl's just trolling, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, Miguel. He just trolling. He don't know nothing, and he's a Ghanaian. Actually, I tried to take it easy on you, but do you want me to bring up them last three cases of cannibalism? There's one in 2012 from two Ghanaian men fighting
Who?
in Baltimore, right? In Baltimore, two Ghanaian men were fighting. One of them ended up maxing the other one out and eating all of this nigga's organs. This you can go look this up online. The Baltimore Insider. They had to send cuz like a mannequin full of paper mache. You heard me? And then there's another case in 2020 where this dude in Ghana actually drug a Muslim dude off the bus, set this man ablaze, and when the officials came to find it, this man eating this man's leg. So
God
stop all
damn.
that cat.
Oh, yo,
Stop all that
dude,
cat.
I did hear.
Be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet.
T, bro, you gotta chill, bro. Anyway.
Wait, no, I was gonna answer. Can I answer, please?
Nah, nigga, that's enough. You talking about, oh yeah, I did hear. Nigga, cut it out, nigga. You about to get drawn. That's enough of you, nigga. Anyways, J baby, what's
Wait,
good?
is Miguel Ghanaian?
I I don't. He's Black American.
No, nigga, I'm Watery, Congaree, Muskegee, and motherfucking Puerto Rican.
That's a joke. Anyways, so he asked what
Well, you're a joke. Where is your
he,
ancestors from? Who is your great
sir,
great grandpa?
sir,
Girl,
sir,
let her get her
calm
trailer
down.
material out. She's only 19. Let her get her trailer.
No,
So supposedly, hey,
hold on.
hold on
Can
now.
I
We
answer the?
hold on. We gotta say supposedly because they don't know how old they really is. They ain't got birth certificate.
Right.
But Jay, baby, go ahead.
He
My bad. My bad.
no,
My
he
Everybody
bad.
just
born
he
on
just
January
said.
1st. Right.
Hold on. He just said that Africa, what has Africa given to America? So I just came to answer that. So we gave you 60% of gold in the world comes from Africa. Dubai, if you search up how much Dubai takes from Africa, it's a lot each year. And
Can we talk about what y'all do for America? You talking about goddamn Dubai. Let's talk about America. Then we can move on to that.
Cobalt, that's the reason your phone is working right now.
Okay, so some white supremacists came to your land and made you niggas make an iPhone
False. That's
17.
false.
They made you niggas make an iPhone 17 that I'm using, and now you want to take all the credit for some shit they made you make.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there's people in the comments saying that we have gold in America. I never said that. You're not listening.
Yeah,
I said
that's why we had the
60%.
California gold rush, we had the Idaho gold rush, and also there's cobalt in the Philippines and Canada. The fact
I
of the
just said
matter
that
is, it's just
60% of
easy to take it out of the Congo.
man.
That's why they want to take the cobalt reserves out of the Congo, because everybody in suits and barefoot. That's how y'all
So
delegating
Y'all ain't
yourselves.
using
they
it
did a
nowhere.
deal. They did a deal. Congo did a deal with America to give you guys cobalt. So they didn't forcefully make them do that, okay? People in the comments are saying that you have gold in America. I never said that. You guys aren't listening. I said that 60% of it comes from Africa. And then what else? What else? We gave you henna. Henna
Hannah,
came
what the
from
fuck is that?
henna. That's like a temporary tattoo.
You gave us nothing.
Yes, I did.
You name Jay, baby, you naming bullshit right now. God damn,
You
shit that
You
I don't
talking
be
you can
using.
gold?
search
Like
it
the
up.
Trail of the
Search it
Tears
up.
wasn't because they found gold in Georgia and told all the idiots they got to go on the other side of that bitch. That's why the Trail of Tears happened.
That's
What are
not
you
what I'm
talking about
talking about.
gold? It doesn't
That's not what
matter.
I'm
The gold that you're mentioning is
We gave you
irrelevant.
African black soap. No, we gave you black soap. We gave you African net sponge. That's why you get all the dirt off of you. Because if you weren't using it,
Girl, we
Man,
do
I
get off
don't
my
use
not.
grandma
that
business,
Hold
African
on,
cousin
hold
black
lady.
on,
What
hold
you
on,
soap.
talking
girl. We
about?
do not
She
use the
used saw
same
it.
soap y'all dirty asses be using. Because that's the case, we will be smelling like y'all asses. And we don't. So ma'am, whatever soap you talking about, y'all obviously don't use it neither. So we don't even know if y'all make it. Anyways, let's get foundational talking.
but the
Hey, you
thing
gotta
is,
get
you
a
should be
real nigga
thinking that
talking.
because if
Cause
you
you pissing me off. Foundation, go ahead, brother. Yeah, cause wild asses don't smell the same then. Hold on, foundation. You think freezing up?
without that African net sponge, you'd be
Oh, we
stinking.
got her back talking. Hey, yeah, T, stay on her ass. She gonna keep trying to unmute the mic. Hey, foundation, your thing going in now. I'm gonna let the police of something police officer in FCD. Go ahead, brother. Talk to me. What's going on?
It's the CIA, and I'll beat the fuck out of you, nigga. Yo, CIA.
God damn.
Dang, niggas really ain't got shit else to do with themselves, huh?
Bro,
Without
this
the African net sponge,
is
you would be stinking up the room without our African net sponge. So
Y'all stink up every
You're
room right
sitting up
now.
the
I have
room
never
right
smelled
ma'am,
the
ma'am,
African with
Black
deodorant.
ma'am,
African soap.
ma'am. Did you hear the story about how I went to Subways? I got it. Anyways, for y'all who didn't know, when I went to Subways, I love telling the story. I went to Subways and I'm in line, and I didn't know if the nigga in front of me was in front of me or not. So I said, "Hey, are you in line?" He said, "Nah, brother, Go ahead." And he patted me on the back and he shook my hand. Once he shook my hand, I smelled my hand, and my hand smelled like ass. So Jay baby, what black soap was that nigga using? Can you tell me the name of that black soap, J Baby? And are you using that same black soap? Cause
it
why
was
I had to go
probably
rewash
American
my
soap.
hands?
It was probably
I never want
American
to shake
soap.
another African person hand in my life ever again. You guys are just scammers.
No, it was
You look clean. You
probably
might look
American
clean,
soap.
but you might smell funky. I wouldn't even say y'all smell funky. Y'all just smell different. Go ahead, J Baby.
No. See, that's the thing though. The soap you're probably using was American soap. The black soap. It doesn't do that. Okay, the African that's
J Baby. Nah, that nigga was smelling like a monkey ass. And I didn't know. Is that what the black soap is? Monkey ass, J Baby? That's what it is? You out here
No,
selling
no,
them
no.
Yo,
monkey
first of
ass?
all,
Is
black
that why it's
African
black,
folk
J
got
baby?
rocks in it.
Oh God. Anyways, J baby, you see, I don't know why you
Hey,
make
big
me
back
have to
my
do this to
screen
you.
real quick, AI. Big back my screen real quick. This is a flight that just happened last month where the French the French officials spraying air refreshener on a Nigerian flight for y'all going to Paris. You niggas stinking.
Wait,
Y'all stinking.
hold on.
Yo,
Hold on. So
this has
you
never
know,
happened to any Black American flight ever in life. They started spraying the air refreshener
no.
at
So first
30,000
of
feet.
all, hold on. So the air,
Oh, you muted. Go ahead, J
hold on,
baby.
are you
Go ahead.
okay?
It's not me, but go ahead, J baby. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No.
Hey, T,
Is he okay?
stop being so mean, T. Let the girl. She only 19. Go ahead,
First,
T. Go ahead, J baby.
first of
No,
all,
that ain't me.
hold on.
I ain't muting her.
First
I
of
think it's
all,
her server.
the
I ain't muting her.
the air in Nigeria, like the air in Nigeria, it's fine. So I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. So I don't know what you guys are talking about. Hello.
Anyways, I'm gonna say this real quick. Hold on. Anyways, to all the Africans that's on the panel, so this is what I call deodorant. What else we got in here? There's toothbrush, toothpaste. I like to use Colgate sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
No, and also
Hold
Plate,
on,
we give you shea
plate
butter
too.
as well.
you know, and you know what the great thing about America is? We can take 2 showers a day, 2 hot showers a day. So don't treat this like your country. You're free to take as many showers you want. Matter of fact, I recommend some of you niggas take 3. Anyways, but that's besides the point. I just want to let you know that we have running hot water. It don't cut off at 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. You can use that bitch in the middle of the night. Right when you wake up, you are good. You're good to go. So, you know what I'm saying? There's no excuse.
So
Hold on, Jay, baby. Hold on. I'm just trying to put you on. I'm putting you on. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason for you to going outside smelling like a monkey ass. There's no excuses. We have everything that's operating, working. That's what this great country is for. So you don't have to smell like struggle. See what I'm saying? It's okay. But anyways, foundational brother, talk to me what's going on. Go ahead.
Listen, you crazy, man. That's all I'm gonna say. You crazy. You got
They
me
bring it
cracking.
out of
I
me,
almost
dog.
crashed a few times, man. Yo, that's crazy. But listen, man. At the end of the day, I know she's over here. She's talking about why is it? I know somebody said why are you guys coming at the African earlier. It's not that nobody coming at the African or hate Africans. You guys is in the way. You guys go out your way to undermine socially, politically, economically, on every level. So you jump in the front of a punch and then getting mad about getting hit. That's not how that works. You guys got to get out the way so we can do what we got to do. But you guys work with the systems and the YT systems in place, and that's the problem.
and we can do it if we want to. And we'll continue to do it. We'll continue. Like you can't stop us from
We
doing
know,
that. Like we'll
we
continue.
know.
Like we don't care.
And again, so that's the thing, and I'm glad that you admitted that you're willing to work with the
Yes,
YTs
we
and the
continue to
systems in
work
place to
with the.
undermine
Hold
Black
What's
on,
gonna
Americans.
get
foundational.
us
Hold
to
on, hold on,
get
hold
money?
on.
What is the problem with that?
J baby. So deodorant.
So I want to finish what
You
I'm going
got
to say, right?
thank.
I'm glad.
Oh, hold
I'm a
on.
drop.
Hold on. I gotta drop it. Yeah. Yeah. My bad, foundation. He was cooking your ass. So J baby, one more time. So if you're gonna be here, okay, fine. You admitted that you guys gonna keep coming here undermining us. Fine. Fuck it. Whatever. At least
No, that's not what I said.
okay,
That's not what I
fine.
said.
But while you're here undermining us, just make sure you smell fresh. Like if you're gonna undermine me, you heard it.
We always smell fresh. I don't know where you
No,
got
no,
that
no, no, no.
from.
I'm
We
just
always.
saying. Obviously, undermining us is hard work. It's really hard work.
Aren't you half Jamaican? Aren't you?
Undermining us is hard work, and we know you guys work up a
Like you
sweat.
had
We know
bumbo
y'all work up a sweat when you undermine us. So we're just saying that you want to make sure you just keep that going. You know what I'm saying?
cloth, grass.
I gotta spray y'all with mosquito spray or something. Anyway. Hey, bro, I love these damn Africans, bro. Y'all so damn easy to make fun of. But y'all so damn easy to make fun of. Anyways, let's get Rob
You're half
Owens going.
Jamaican. Bumbo cloth,
Anyways, Rob, go ahead and talk to you, brother.
grass cloth, bumbo cloth.
What's up, man? I
What it
got
is,
I got a
pal?
couple of questions actually. Can you hear me?
Yeah, talk to me.
I got a couple of questions. I got one for the Africans and Caribbeans, well, other groups of black people, like, and then I got one for you.
Yeah.
Question to to other groups of black people is, why is it a problem now that African Americans want to de-alienate? I don't know if I'm saying it right.
Delineate.
Why is it a problem? Because like I grew up in Chicago, I'm born and raised in Chicago. That's why I lived my whole life. I moved to Texas in January, so you know Chicago a real segregated city. So everybody is pretty much in their own respective parts of the city, but everybody cooperates and coexists. Like, you know, the girls go get their hair did at the African shops. We buy our Chinese food from the Chinese. We get our tacos from Little Village, from the Mexicans. You know what I'm saying? If we want to eat some good Puerto Rican food, you know,
Right.
everybody is pretty much off in their own spaces. But what I noticed about other groups of black people, and it really kind of hurt me when I got to Texas. I noticed it in a lot of the airports around the city because I never lived nowhere besides Chicago, besides Texas. But it made me start paying attention. When I moved to Texas, I never lived amongst people like my neighbors are Asians, my neighbors are Africans, my neighbors are Mexicans. And one thing I noticed about having all those different ethnic groups of people around and the difference between black Americans is it's no community. And what I say is like Texas is damn near Mexico. They fought, they lost, they sold it. So it's a lot of Latino people here, but it's a lot of Africans here. But me being from Chicago, it's a little black boy from the ghetto. When I see people that's black, I speak, you know, because I'm out here in Texas, and I would thought that the white people was going to be the most racist people to me since I've been here.
Nah.
Surprise, it's not. It's black Africans and Latinos, and you know, I speak to people, and he black. I'm not black. I've never heard that, you know, before I came here. I'm
Wait,
not
wait,
black.
hold on, brother. Rob. So who you heard that from?
Africans.
African.
Africans. Because you know, like I go to school out here and stuff like that, so I deal with a lot of different cultures of people. Like I say, I'm from Chicago. The black people we deal with is black. The Africans don't come into our neighborhoods. They don't deal with us unless we're going to get some food or taking your baby to get her hair braided. We don't see them. They don't come and buy soul food. They don't come and you know.
You don't shop.
But I never paid attention to that until I came to Texas, and that got me. After I followed you, that got me to thinking like, why is it such a thing about us de-alienating when these certain groups of people, and it's not all Africans, because that's what my question to you, Tanya, that these groups of people, the ones that come here, because I've never been to Africa, but the Africans that come here, they make it their business to disassociate from us. Like, you know, like me, like I say, little black boy from the ghetto. So if I see an African, I don't say, oh, that's a Nigerian. We all black. I don't say that's a
So
Ghanaian.
brother,
That's a black
so
person.
I get where you come from. I'm gonna meet you real quick. You got a lot of feedback. So to answer your question, what's going on? And it's very interesting because I'm from Miami. I'm from Florida. So, you know, the thing about it is you would assume that these groups of people have your back because we all look black. But as you're stating, they're the ones who've been delineating from us first. That's what you're describing. You're showing that they have been showing that they have different cultures and they're not us. I learned it the hard way. I learned it through dating one of their damn daughters that their parents don't think the same as us or they're prejudiced against us. There's too much culture differences for them to actually be one with us. And they make sure of that. They all got the same script. They all got the same stories. All their stories go back to, well, you nigga, I used to bully me. Nigga, I'll bully you now, nigga. Everybody gets bullied, nigga. There's not nobody I won't bully. No matter the race, ethnicity, or culture. Hold on, J baby. Hold on. So they're holding on to little childish things, saying, oh, well, you used to say I stink. Maybe you did smell funny, nigga. Oh, you used to call me an African booty scratcher. We called everybody an African booty scratcher growing up, even people who weren't from Africa. See what I'm saying? So they're holding on to these rhetorics. Now, that's the social level. So basically, they have this hidden animosity, especially in Miami. That's all the Haitians do down in Miami is cry about us making fun of them because they weren't cool. See what I'm saying? But we made fun of everybody. That's just what it is being black. You know what I'm saying? Your ass gonna get roasted, fired up, flamed up. And if you don't have no comeback, your ass is just grass. Niggas is gonna tee off on you until you say something back. But that's across the board for anybody. So they're holding on to that. And then the second thing is the second level, which is economics. You're noticing what you're describing right now is that they come here and they practice group economics amongst themselves. So whatever they had to submit to to get a green card, whatever policies they told the white supremacy that they will follow, they decided or they agreed on practicing economic keep away from Black Americans. So they didn't come into this country to boost our communities, to help us out as one. They came to our countries to first take from us and set up their own little shops within our communities. There is no African braiding shop in a suburban white community. It's somewhere down the road in the Black community that probably has a high population in a certain spot within a Black community. There is no Haitian restaurants in Pinecrest or Miami Beach. There's a little Haiti inside of another Black community. So they're setting up shops within our communities and calling it their own island and their own country's names. It's called group economics. So they're the ones who's been actually delineating from us first. They're just mad that we're calling it out. See what I'm saying? They're mad that we're calling it out and we're having fun with it. You know what I'm saying? We're having fun with it. And unlike them, we're not backstabbers and we're not deceptive. We're not condescending. We don't say shit behind their back and be cool with them in their face. I'm going to say that shit to your face. I ain't finna say that shit around a whole bunch of Black Americans. I'm going to say it in front of whoever I'm addressing right then and there. They're not that brave when it comes to addressing us to our face. So they click up, talk behind our backs, and they do things behind our backs while trying to say, oh, but we're all Black. But you're going behind our backs. So that's what you're noticing right now. And understand this, Rob. Racism is a team sport, meaning racism wouldn't work so well if other groups weren't participating. So that's also what you're seeing. You're seeing a form of, well, they can't be racist, but they're white adjacent. White adjacent meaning you're not white, but you align yourself with white ideologies. That's why all the Africans come on here and say, you niggas ain't create nothing. You niggas not from here. You don't know where you're from. That's the same shit white people would say. Go back home. That's the same shit white people would say, knowing damn well we're from here. See what I'm saying? So you have to understand what you're dealing with. That's all.
I get that. And then my question for you, that kind of pretty much answered my question. My question was for you was, you don't think you be going kind of hard on the Africans that's here, considering, and I'm just speaking like me
I'm
being a little black
wondering,
boy from
Hold
the
on,
ghetto,
J baby. Don't nobody give a fuck what you wondering right now. Go ahead, Rob. What you said?
being a little black boy from the ghetto. I grew up. I know for a fact that all Africans love Black Americans, especially the ones in
It's a
the
lie.
ghettos.
Man.
Especially the ones in the ghetto. Not these motherfuckers. I'm not talking about these motherfuckers that come over here, like I say, running from everything. Because I agree with a lot of shit you said. Well, to be honest, I agree with everything you say besides the, jonesing on their ass. But that's what we do as Black Americans. So that was my question. Is like, you don't think you be going kind of hard on them? Because not all Africans
Well,
are.
hold on, brother. Hold on, brother. First of all, this is entertainment, nigga. This shit funny to me. I love this shit. God damn it, this shit. Boy, these niggas done fucked up when they done let me in the room. They done let the wrong nigga in here because I'm finna have fun with these niggas. Yeah, I'm from Miami. This is all we do. Niggas join on niggas, light niggas up, talk crazy. Yeah, this is how we get down. But on a serious note, it has to be done. And the reason why it has to be done, because all I'm doing is I'm exposing how some of them act. I don't say it's all of them, because like I said, I'm from Miami. I grew up around Caribbeans. I'm half Caribbean myself. I have friends that are Haitian. I have friends that are African. I have friends that are white. Like I don't never say all. Nigga, I'm talking about a specific group of people that I consider cuckoo birds. I call them cuckoo bird immigrants. And cuckoo bird is a bird that lays its eggs in other birds' nests and never build their own nest. And when that original bird comes to his nest, it got all these eggs. It has the cuckoo bird eggs and its original eggs. And then when they all hatch, the cuckoo birds become very hostile to those original birds and start kicking them out their own nest, taking up all the resources, saying this is mine, mine, mine. And they never contribute to the nest. So I'm saying, so I never say all immigrants. I say a particular group of immigrants. Now, the people you see running to my panel right now, that's on my panel right now, that's an immigrant. These are the people I'm speaking about. The motherfuckers who scroll through my shit, don't pay me no mind. I'm not, obviously, they're not offended.
Hold on. How do you know I'm immigrant?
Obviously, they're not offended about what I'm saying because it doesn't apply to them. What they say, a hit dog gonna holler. So if I throw this rock and you get to screaming, that means that rock was for your ass. You're exactly what I'm talking about. Now, for everybody who be like, I ain't gonna lie. I got a couple Haitian buddies. I got a couple African buddies who be like, I ain't gonna flaws, ma. You right, bro. My parents do be talking crazy about y'all, bro. But I just don't be paying their ass no mind. Y'all niggas raised me for real. And them the niggas I'm not speaking on. But the ones here who trying to debate, oh, us Africans, we put 60% gold in your country. You got tomatoes from over, like all that back and forth shit you trying to do while you're in my country. I'm talking about your ass, Jay, baby. You a cuckoo bird. Now, for the rest of your homegirls who probably don't participate in this shit, I'm not speaking on them. So yeah, bro, I'm not talking about all immigrants, but I'm just out here throwing this rock and see who will hit, and that's the people who I'm talking about. It just so happens that it's a lot of them. I don't know why, but it's a lot of them. You'd be surprised, brother, because they'll never come out. They'll never come out and be honest. They always try to like hide it. They never show their real feelings. But go ahead, brother. Rob, did I answer your question?
Yeah, that's all I had. That's all I wanted to know. I kind of figured it was entertainment.
Yeah, no, it's also true. It's not
Yeah,
just
and
entertainment. It's true. You know what I'm saying? But it's funny at the same damn time.
I think though that like it's like kind of like, you know how you grew up in the hood and you don't get the newest mics and everybody laughing at you, and so instead of you having a slick comeback, you choose violence. I really think that's what it is. You know,
Well,
like
what violence look like to you,
y'all
Rob?
don't got no culture and stuff like that. Well, not all of them, but I don't know. I just want to know. But that my main question was like, why is it a problem that Black Americans say that they're not Africans? It's like they fight us to, oh no, you niggas Africans.
Well,
When
because
so many Africans
they use that
continue to
term
tell.
they use that term to tether onto us. They use that term to say to come to America and say this is the reason why I need to be close to you niggas, because you niggas come from me, and on top of that, if I disrespect you niggas, you shouldn't be able to say nothing because we're all one people. See, that's the whole game. The game is for them to make us believe that we're all one people. So when they do get to backstabbing us and disrespecting us, they could come back and say, well, we all one people. You shouldn't be saying nothing because we all one. That's why we're trying to get away from them, so that excuse could not be relevant anymore. But go ahead, Rob.
No, that was it. That's good. I get it. That was my question. That's all I had. Unless one of them, like somebody that's African or another group of Black Americans, I mean Black people, got something else to add. But I get you.
Hell yeah, brother. Appreciate that.
Let me give the brother Robbie some just some takeaways for him to go
Go
check
ahead.
on and do his own diligence with. Robbie, you got a music group out there called Stomp Down Records. You ever heard of them?
No, I ain't never heard of them.
You know who Max O'Cream is?
Max O'Cream. That name sound familiar.
He from your
But
neck of the woods. You from Texas, right?
no, I'm from Chicago. I moved to Texas to go to
Oh,
school and
okay,
shit.
okay.
Yeah,
So
I'm
go
from
check this
Chicago.
out
I
when
only
you
been
get.
out here 8 months.
So check this out when you go get a chance, right? There's a group called Stomp Down Records. It's created and ran by a Nigerian that call himself. Hold on, brother. You got a little feedback. A Nigerian that call himself Uncle Toby, right? They just unearthed all of his tweets from like 2015, 2012 during the pandemic, right? And these are people that are affluent, like they're in the hip hop community now because we accepted them into the hip hop community. People like Erica Badu, and different people like Slim Thug. These people have given them a cosign, right? Just go look up Uncle Toby racist tweets, and you'll see Maxo Cream. You'll see all of them Nigerian dudes that's out there, how they talking about you while they dressing exactly like you. They're living in your neighborhoods, and they're saying they're a UKILLER. That's what they're saying. So go check out Uncle Toby, Mona Leah's manager. Go check out Stomp Down Records and see how they've been talking about Black American people while living right amongst them in Houston. It's crazy, bro. It's uncomfortable.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I'm
Miss
gonna
Mo,
check
Mo
it out,
Rose,
and I
Miss.
appreciate y'all for having me.
Yeah, appreciate that, brother.
Yep.
So we got Maddie. Maddie, talk to me, man. What's going on?
Oh, hello.
How you doing?
So I have a couple of questions. My first question is, okay, you say that you're half Jamaican,
Yeah.
but yet you don't speak on the Black American. So are you speaking for like foundational people? And if you're talking about bringing things out, why aren't you bringing out the stuff that the Black Americans do?
What? Can you repeat your question, please? I didn't understand it.
So why are you only focusing on like the African Caribbeans? Why aren't you focusing on the others, like the Black, if you're half? So why aren't you talking from both sides?
Because I'm American, born and raised in America. My father was FBA, and I have a Black American experience. I'm not having a Jamaican experience. I don't know what a Jamaican experience is. I don't know what Jamaican problems are. If I was born in Jamaica and I was half, I'll be focused on Jamaican issues because I would be in Jamaica. But since I'm here in America and I had a Black American experience and my father raised me, that's the politics that I'm focused on. Simple as that. So
Also,
so I
if
can't
a
if I
okay,
wanted to
so
hold on, give me 1 second. And if I wanted to vouch from my other side of Jamaica, I would take my black ass to Jamaica and vouch from over there. If I wanted to, that's the place I would need to be vouching for if I wanted to speak on their behalf. I'm not going to be talking about Jamaican issues when my issues are being Black American. Go ahead. Did that answer your question?
okay, so what about the immigrants that had their children and they are American, and so their experience are American, and so
Ma'am, can you tell us where you what island you're originally from, if you don't mind? What's your ethnicity? Yeah, and to Hawaiian Punch in the comments, she's saying, so just forget your other side. Yes, if they're off code and they don't want the betterment of Black American people, yes, forget them motherfuckers. That's how it become. A lot of y'all just want to tie yourselves to a flag and to the Caribbean Carnival and end up on the wrong side of history. A lot of y'all gonna end up on the wrong side of history trying to play nanny boo boo with Black Americans because the joke gonna be on y'all in the end. So yeah, abandon that side of your lineage if they're off code and they're carrying out their mission as a buffer class. 100% abandon them.
Wait, yeah, Maddie. So to answer your question, great point, T. Right. So I think the whole thing about being bi-ethnic is that although you're you see, the way that I act as a bi-ethnic, somebody with Caribbean background, is really the way a lot of you other Caribbeans should be acting. A lot of you Africans should really be acting the way I'm acting. If you want to pull that card out, because we are in America, in the US. You chose to flee over here. You chose to live here. You chose to accept the problems that come with being dark-skinned in America. But yet you want to ignore that there's Black Americans here who are fine. I just don't get it. So you guys are off code, if anything. Right. It's really not that hard to understand. And then for all y'all who want to promote Jamaica, Haiti, Africa, take your ass over there and promote from over there. Don't promote the shit from over here. Nothing can happen from you speaking on your island or your country from over here. Nothing's going to get done. You don't even live that experience right now. Anyways, Maddie, go ahead and unmute your mic, man.
yes, okay. No, but what I'm saying is, so I have an American experience. I believe someone asked me a question.
Yeah,
about
what's your
where I was.
ethnicity?
So I was born in America, but my parents were born in Africa, and so I have a dual experience.
Okay.
Wait. You need to claim your country. Africa's a continent. Don't be ashamed. We need
I'm
your
not. Well,
country and your village.
I'm
Be more
not.
detailed.
I'm not ashamed at all. I was going into detail. So both of my parents were born in Liberia. So my mother's ancestor is from Virginia in America. My dad is a native to the land, and they had me here.
Okay.
So I consider myself Liberian. But growing up, documents and being born, I was considered African American.
Not culturally. Not culturally, you're not. But
Well, it was both because yes, at home it was different, but outside of my house, I
But
have
no, ma'am. You learn culture from your house. Culture comes from your house. I could easily go to all Spanish school, all Spanish high school, and act like I'm one of the Puerto Ricans and learn their language, but then go back home eating collard greens and all that stuff. Culture is where you're from. That's your household. What you do outside your household, that's just you picking up influence from other people. Your culture starts from your house. So you're culturally African. And the reason why you're culturally African is because you weren't installed with any Black American ideologies. You wasn't taught the history of being Black American, the true history, other than going to school and getting the basic European education about Black Americans. So you wouldn't have those roots that we have coming from our household, which is fine. There's nothing
Yeah,
wrong with
yeah.
African culture. But I think the problem is you guys are saying that, well, since we're born here and we went to school with y'all, we're basically the same as y'all. But we don't. That doesn't align politically, and that doesn't mean we have the same agenda because your house didn't teach you how to actually go about being Black American. There's a way that's supposed to be done.
It was systemic though, right? So the experience wasn't different when it came to, like you said, economics, looking for a job. It wasn't different. They didn't look at me like, oh, wait, her parents were from Liberia. No, the experience at the
Okay.
time wherever Black Americans were
Mhm.
the same. It was
Okay.
not different.
Okay. So
AI, can I address her?
well, let me ask you one question, and Darren,
Go ahead.
we'll let you. So, Maddie, so why do you think what do you think white people open up the borders for all groups of blacks? Because they weren't letting y'all in. Why do you think they let y'all in the country?
Well, I can't speak why I think everyone let them in. I can speak on personal experience, right? They came for a higher education. So they already graduated college. And so there was a program where it was like a student exchange, right? And so the United States paid for my dad to come and get his education here. So it was an exchange program. And then an American went there. So
Okay,
that's what it
so
was.
you're
So that's what the experience was.
okay.
It wasn't. So I can't speak to why I think they let other people in.
So when it got a degree, why did they just start a business or start whatever they start in Africa? Why was America's proposal better than what Africa had to propose?
It was an exchange. So they sent an American to Africa.
Okay,
So it wasn't like, why did they send for my dad?
Okay, so they brought your dad in to work, correct?
In Chicago, yes.
Okay, fine.
Not to work. He was not working, to go to school.
Came in to go to school.
Master.
Okay,
Correct.
so your peoples came here as a foreign exchange to go to school. Perfectly fine. All right, now how could you possibly relate to people who had to build this country? They didn't.
So when you move from the educational level, right, and you get out into society, you don't get out to society as a white person. You get out into society as a Black person, and wherever Black people are in society at that time is where they are. So if it's like no Blacks can go to this store, then if they're not looking at
Well, hold on. Well, no, ma'am. That's not technically true. If you haven't recently heard about the Harvard research person that came out and said that they're purposely bringing in Nigerians to undermine Black Americans. So they and then white people, they know the difference between us and y'all. They know that our demeanors are different. They know when they're speaking to a Black American and when they're speaking to African. So off looks, they might be shit. Some of them off looks could say we know the difference, but when they get into speaking to us and how we act, they know the difference. They prefer Africans and Caribbeans because they know that you guys are coming from poverty or failed countries, continents, and islands, and you're more desperate to work harder than a Black American will afford cheaper labor. It's so bad in Miami, I can't even start no business in Miami because there's always a nigga immigrating in, do the job less than what I'll do it for. You know what I'm saying? So they know this. They know all this. You guys came in, for the most part, majority of y'all came in as the buffer class. People who are desperate enough to do things for cheap. They know who you are. Trust me. So there is a difference. But go ahead.
Well, that's all that I have.
Okay. And just to let you know, there's no hate. It's not anything that we despise you guys, but it's you guys who came here, showed us that you're not one of us. You showed us that your culture is different than ours. Bragging about not being American, being a Yankee, yah. You guys showed us that first. Because remember, we fought for y'all to come here. And not only that, but we also seen that the white supremacist agenda also aligns simultaneously with your agenda.
So why aren't you fighting the system? It's the system. If you're saying that, then it's the system.
Okay.
Why are you fighting the people as a whole?
Because
and
ma'am,
not educate them, right?
You are adjacent. You are adjacent to the system. You're a tool being used by the system.
As you are, as Black Americans are as well.
Hold on, in a different way. See, so if we look at politics right now, hold on, T. Yeah, hold on. in different ways. If we look at politics right now, the last couple presidencies, the last couple major government rulings have all been made by Caribbeans and Africans. The first presidency was Barack Obama. He rode the coattail of being Black American. There has not been a Black American president yet. So he rode the coattail of being Black American. We all voted for him because supposedly he was African and we thought that African was adjacent to Black. But when he got in office, he did jack shit for Black people. See what I'm saying? And he actually did more for the LGBT, the alphabet boys, than he did for us. The second example is Kamala Harris. She rode the coattail of being Black, knowing that she was half Indian and half whatever the hell she is. And then when people ask her, what are you going to do specifically for Black Americans? And she said, not a goddamn thing. So there's several instances, and you're right. Some of us do also do the same thing. That's why we're being very particular. We're cleaning out our house, and we're first starting off from your lineage. Then it's your talking points. Because I agree, yeah, there's a lot of FBA raccoons too. But there's an order. It goes,
with that, then we
hold on. It goes, what is your lineage? And the reason why the lineage is important, because I need to know if you can relate to me from not only racism, systematic stuff, but cultural root stuff. That's important too. Because how I know you're not going to switch up once you realize white people not being racist to you no more. Right, exactly. So it starts off with your lineage, then your talking points and rhetorics. Y'all fail both of those automatically off rip. See what I'm saying? So we're cleaning out our house. We're getting rid of all the raccoons and cosplaying immigrants. It's not limited to just immigrants. But go ahead.
Okay, so what about those Black Americans that decided to leave, right, and went to Liberia? So they, like, what about them?
Doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter. Can I explain something real quick, AI? Because it's a lot of what about energy and a lot of I know you are, but what are my points being made, right?
Yeah.
Here's the point. Here's the point. What's up, G? Here's the point, right? The point of the matter is there are people who are deep undercover. You ever watch Mission Impossible or any of them type of movies? These people are deep undercover in espionage, looking, acting, walking, talking just like us, and they're going to the Chamber of Commerce. They're lobbying in our governments and saying, hey, listen, we need these rights. Forget about slavery. Forget about land. They're saying a lot of unpopular, goofy, tether shit, right? Black American people, yes, we have raccoons to deal with, but I'll be damned if I got to deal with somebody that come from a tin shack roof. They get over here and start acting pompous and acting like they can beat their chest and go address our government. You crazy? Y'all gonna start a domestic WAR? Y'all keep it up. Right. It's not. People are not playing with y'all at this point. It's a lot of us that served this country, a lot of us that paid dues, a lot of us that went out there and stuck our necks on the line.
As did immigrants.
I'm by ethnic. Hold on.
Immigrants
I'm by
also
ethnic,
serve this
along
country.
with my brother
and so,
AI up here. We're both by ethnic. We've been presented with some of the most hardest decisions we've ever had to make because a lot of our people are goofy. A lot of our peoples are tethers, right? One thing that we do share a kinship with is we look up to people like Malcolm X. We look up to Martin Luther King. We look up to the Dick Gregory's, the people who liberated Black people in this country and made it possible for any African to come over here and just not be ducking the local militia. Because let's keep it a being, in Africa, they seek the local militia on y'all, on the people. If every African country put together their local militia, it would be no European country that could fuck with y'all. But because y'all are so corrupted in your soul and your spirit, y'all was selling y'all own neighbors. Y'all was lopping people hands off to show the Europeans how y'all deal with people. You got people like Tipu Tip, right? Ziriab, these people who bragged on record about how they love being slave sellers. We're not doing that with y'all. We're not doing the whole, but what about this? What about it? What about it?
Yeah, what about it?
And one thing I'm going to add to that,
immigrants
hold on,
had-
and the one thing I'm going to add to that is that also the reason why we're not checking FBAs as much as y'all it doesn't look like it is because white people have figured out you guys are a better tool to use. There's no limit to where y'all will go to undermine us. There's no limit to where y'all go to cross us because you're so used to doing it in your home countries, in Africa, the Caribbeans, because majority of people there are Black. So if there's a crime, 9 times out of 10, you're doing it amongst each other. Over here is a little bit different. We're not that tribalistic, and we're not that quick to switch up on each other. Y'all, boy, let a nigga give you the right price. So you are more of at risk of switching up because you have no allegiance to us. As much y'all want to say, oh, we're like you, we're like you. You have no history with us here, lineage with us here. You don't know our history. Our cultures are different. So it takes nothing to buy you off. That's the problem. And I'm not saying specifically you, but some of your people are easily bought off. They're bought off in Africa. They're bought off in the Caribbeans. Go ahead, man.
Motherfucker, say something real quick.
Hold on, brother.
Excuse me.
Hold on, brother. We got a pecking order. My bad. I know we take it from Maddie. Is that all you got to say? We got to move on to some other people.
Go ahead.
All right. Ocala, Auntie, talk to me. What's going on?
Hey, nephew, what's happening?
You know what I'm saying? This is another day, you know what I'm saying?
I know that's right. I just had to slide through. You know I don't stay long. But I had a couple of things I wanted to say. I was making notes while everybody was talking and babbling and whatever. First of all, lineage checks are necessary because we have a lineage and a history of fighting white supremacy. We have a lineage and a history of fighting the system. We are the only group of indigenous people globally that have consistently fought white supremacy. We don't give a damn. Whether we gonna win, lose, or draw, we gonna fight.
Exactly.
When it comes to Africans specifically, they have a history and a lineage of fighting other black people. There's a huge difference in us. So yeah, we need to know your lineage. We ain't the same. It ain't just food and music and the way we dress and our aesthetic. It's our bloodline, it's our frequency, it's our rhythm. It's what we are on a cellular level. We naturally fight the non-self, and y'all naturally fight everything that you think look like you. We ain't the same.
Right.
Systemically, since we want to talk about a system, systemically, we ain't the same. We don't digest hate the same as y'all. When you show us nastiness, we show you what it look like. We your mirror. When people show y'all hatred, y'all go around kissing their ass. We not the same. And all this mess about asking nephew why he not addressing what the black Americans are doing. Ain't no such thing as what the damn black Americans are doing. Black Americans is responding to an offense. Don't come talking to me about how we respond to an offense without your ass addressing the goddamn offense in the first place.
Exactly.
We where we are right now because a lot of us have always shown love while y'all folks was giving us your ass to kiss. Now that we say, yeah, we done being kind and fuck you. Now all of a sudden, I can't believe the black Americans are saying fuck you. Yes, bitch, fuck you. Because at the end of the day, when we were kind, you didn't want it. When we were loving, you rebuffed it.
Right.
When we extended our hand in friendship, you knocked it down.
Exactly.
So now we saying the hell with you, your mammy, your dead grandmammy, and everybody else. The hell with all y'all regular assholes. Now all of a sudden, the black Americans is hostile. The black man, the hell with you, because you was talking shit before we turned our back. Now our back is turned, shut the whole hell up. Okay.
Hey,
and I noticed a lot of them in the chat got excited because they found out, I guess it was new information to them that nephew was bi-ethnic. Guess what? This is why they get excited when they see bi-ethnic people, because they figure, so this is somebody who can undermine them. He can help us undermine them. No, the hell he ain't. He was raised by my goddamn state. He was raised by the state of Florida. And one thing about us is, damn it, we down. And he was raised by his black American daddy. So he know how to goddamn act. He ain't coming here to help y'all undermine a shit ass thing. And you can take it any goddamn way you want to. Okay? And there's no need whatsoever to look at the fact that people think that proximity to us, you can migrate into our lineage. You can't. You can't migrate into our goddamn lineage. You come living next door to me ain't gonna make you me.
Exactly.
And that's bullshit. You wouldn't take your stinking ass to Spain and say, I live next to some Spanish people, now I'm Spanish. So don't bring your ass over here talking about, I've been living, or I was born over here. You still not me. God. If a cow is born in a pig pen, it do not become a pig. It's still a goddamn cow. And y'all can go on with that bullshit. And sitting up talking about how white folk react to y'all are clear people. We're going to say clears. How them clear people react to you, that does not make a black experience. That is not the same thing. It's not. And I'm going to tell you something else. To not be us and be talking about you had a black American experience, that's some racist shit. That's racist as hell. How the hell you gonna say you had an experience with somebody you ain't never goddamn been? That's like a man telling me you feel like a woman. Bitch, you ain't never been a woman. How you know what a woman feel like? You ain't never been Black American, so how the hell you know what the fuck we feel like? But you sitting up, I had a Black American. No, the F you didn't. You had an immigrant experience of somebody put into a system that you did not understand while resembling people who were already a part of that goddamn system. Your ass ain't Black American. You ain't never been us. You don't know what it feel like to be us. Matter of fact, the proof is in y'all's responses. Y'all don't even understand our responses to y'all bullshit because you don't understand how we process the shit y'all do. Why? Because you're not us. We don't have to explain this to each other because we all understand it. We feel that shit the same way, viscerally, in our gut, in our goddamn chest. But you don't feel it like that because your ass ain't built the same way. And miss me with that bullshit by some niggas went to Liberia 57 million goddamn years ago. They went through a whole ethnogenesis. And a whole lot of them people wasn't even from America. A lot of them was goddamn Caribbeans. But y'all coming here with that bull crap. Nigga, you ain't us. Period.
Boy, Auntie, you started off saying you ain't gonna be long, but boy.
I had to get it out. I'm gonna go on and go. I ain't gonna sit up and
I love it though. I love it though. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes we just gotta tell the truth, nephew. You know I ain't gonna hold your space. I'm gonna give it up for somebody else. But sometimes we gotta tell it like it is. Like they come in here being racist as hell, talking about why don't y'all fight the system? But they leave out the fact that when they first bring their monkey asses over here, they see us fighting the system. They jump up to try to fight us for fighting the clear people.
Exactly.
They would have
like they gonna do something. They
put their cape on to defend them clear people. They literally started hating us because we wouldn't bow down and kiss them clear people asses. And now that we on their ass, go, oh, please go fight the clear people. No, you wanted to be a tool of them clear people. Now you gonna get some of what we've been giving them because we've been giving them that everlasting work. And now your ass gonna get some too. I appreciate that. I'm gonna go, nephew. Love you, baby.
Yeah, y'all. That's where that Yanks and Yayas are lazy from. That's where y'all got that shit from. You realize that we not gonna kiss white supremacy ass like how y'all do. I'm not finna work for cheap. Fuck that. Let that African do it. Let that Caribbean, Haitian, Jamaican do it. I ain't finna do that shit. Got me fucked up. So that's where all these rhetorics come from because you think that we should get on our knees and scrub hard for white people like how you do. That's the first thing they do when they come over here. We work hard. We work hard. No, you kiss ass and you glurt. You kiss ass and you glurt. Kiss ass and you glurt. We're different. Anyways, who's this? Wind Talker, Kimmy? Talk to me, man. How you doing? What's your name? Where you from? Wind Talker. Your mic muted, man. Wind Talker, Kimmy. Give her one more second. Wind Talker, Kimmy. All right. Well, Deidre, talk to me, man. What's going on, sis?
Kimmy, ladies and gents, I'm gonna be quick because I have to take some notes too. I'm gonna be quick. I'm not gonna do a whole monologue, but like one of the brothers here. I know, right? One of the brothers said earlier that he was from Chicago and he moved to Houston. That was my experience as well. I'm from Chicago, but now I'm in Houston, and I noticed both in Chicago and Houston how they have been having their enclaves for decades. I've also noticed how they were absolutely not calling themselves black. They would almost be insulted when you called them black. So me seeing them hollering that they black now, it's interesting nonetheless. But they have been delineating. They have been delineated for decades. So, we just the last of the Mohicans to get with the program because a lot of what has happened strategically right up under our noses. A lot of us who dealt with the influx of immigrants, depending on the city, we seeing it. They don't patronize with us.
Yeah.
As a collective. I also want to note, the Pan-Africans on this app is letting they're real disrespectful, and I feel like they giving these people their little wings. A lot of the disrespect is because these Pan-Africans is rocking with them, and they feeling a little, beating on their chest because these folks is talking all disparagingly about us with them. I'm sick of the Pan-Africans, if I want to be honest. On this app, I'm so tired of them. And I also want to note And this might ruffle some feathers just a little bit. And I don't mean to be insensitive when I say this. Y'all Africans and everybody else, you foreigners, I respectfully, I'm not trying to sound offensive, but I have to say it. It's evident that we are not one and the same, especially when it comes to the fear. Y'all real meek, those stuff. So